Yo, what's going on, everybody? Gray here. We're back. It's day number 252 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, this is going to be the first day, the start of should I buy Miles? Should I buy Miles? Should I buy Medusa? Should I buy it? Should I buy it? Should I buy it? Should I buy it? I got to roast everyone a little bit, man. Y'all are crazy. And actually, the first thing I'm going to do is shout out everybody in the Discord, all the content creators, Nadar, Jorge, Cabbage, all the people that do, I don't know, I'm gonna miss tons of people here. There's tons of you in the Discord, the people that play at high levels that are providing notes and stuff on testing these things day one, man. Appreciate you all so much, man. It's crazy. Content creators, Free to Play Adventures put out a video this morning about striking. Buffkin made a video already testing some of these uniforms. Alex still got up and made a video for everybody of his first impressions of the update. So just a huge shout out and thank you to everybody who's doing all the testing for us for these things. And yeah, I will do my best today to give you my first impressions of the aggregate information that I got from all of those wonderful people to hopefully help you all make an informed decision. So before we get into any of that though, what's going on, Surge? Good to see you, bro. I saw you in there. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well, dude. I know. Good to see you. What's going on, man? Nizu, what's going on? I see you taking a break from PoE for just a second to say hi. Good to see you, man. Ashish, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Sanji, what's happening, brother? Good to see you guys. Wayne's here. What's happening, dude? We got KT3 in the house. I might have already said you. No, I think we're good. You're definitely here, though. What up, KT3? What's going on, homie? Ron's here. We got... Who else is hanging out? We got... I saw Sun Wukong up at the top. Heck yeah. And then we got Dre and Peter down at the bottom. Astaroths, what's going on, guys? Let's get into this thing, man. Let's do this. Oh, right. Look at our poor energy total. Holy smokes, y'all. It's a good problem to have. I'm not going to lie. We've been on fire. We've been cooking, trying to collect some fun stuff for us to do. And look at my poor dispatch sectors. We've been working our buns off, guys. We did good. I'll show you the progress on the archive event. No energy is going to hurt, but I was prepared for it. So I do have a plan for a complete miss on energy from the dispatch sectors. That is okay. The game tried to thwart us too, but we will not be stopped. I've got so much notes today, so I'm going to do my best to keep this coherent and like streamlined while we go through this. We've got all the stuff for the new uniform. We're going to focus on Miles today mostly, and then all the regular stuff for the stream. So bear with me if things get a little crazy, get a little kooky, but we'll do our best. Let's go ahead and check in. I'm just going to get everybody a minute to get here before we start talking about Miles and stuff like that. So let's just do our donations, round up our goodies. What up, Moon? What's going on, homie? Good to see you, bro. Frozen Archer, thanks for being here, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. It's good to see you. Let's see. Oh, man, I think we still have like... No, we're rich. We're... I don't even know how we're carrying around all of these Nornstones of Chaos that we have. It's crazy. We got so many. It's wild. Let's get some more BAM, man, because that we don't have. I'm just kidding. We got nothing, bro. We are failing at tier 2. Tier 4, we got that. Tier 3, we got that. Transcendent potential, no problem, man. Tier 5, we might even have that. Tier 2, oh, hell no. No. We don't know how to get tier 2 mats, bro. Those are off limits, off the table. No can has. Let's see what we got in here. Look, a little bit of BAM. It's like I don't even want to see tier 3 mats anymore, bro. We don't even want to see them anymore. I'm just kidding. Game, don't stop giving me materials. It would be bad. All right, let's see what's in the inbox this morning. It actually should be kind of interesting. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, we got a 3-star artifact here, which is nice. Let's go ahead and grab that and see what we get, y'all. Hope you all get something interesting. We got Storm, bros. Huge W. That is a massive W. Toot, son. We have no artifact for Storm, so that is a direct upgrade for her. We are absolutely stoked on that. Fantastic. It's just a 3-star, but man, so much better than nothing. One of our best characters, man. That's absolutely huge. Let's go. Wrong instinct, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. We're after this right here. 14% additional element damage. Yeah. Very nice, man. Very nice. That's actually a huge W, guys. I'm really happy to see that. It's one of our, like I said, it's one of our strongest characters. So, woo, woo. Very nice, man. Very nice. All right, continuing on. Yeah, this thing's kind of loaded. It looks like we got a payout. I'm assuming this is one of the forum events that we did, like the one for Mephisto, and then I think there was another one a while back or whatever, but I think we got one of those paid out. I'm pretty sure that's where this came from. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what that was. And then we get our tier 2 advancement ticket today. And I think that's it. And some bios I need to make sure I don't let expire and boost points. But nice to get a big, nice chunk of tier 4 materials there. A little bit of gold. Tier 2 advancement ticket. Oh, heck yeah. Man, I got so much to talk to you guys about. I don't even think we're going to fit it all in today's stream. I don't even think we're going to make it, which is fine. We'll do some of it later. All right, so we got everything sorted out there. Not much to miss. Just make sure you're doing these events, man. I didn't go over the actual events themselves. It's pretty standard stuff, but these ones can be a little trickier. Don't miss your rift. Make sure you open your rift, even if it's a normal one, to get this done. And then world event, don't forget, man, you got to participate in world event, and world event closes 30 minutes before reset of the game. So don't get caught in this trap where you're going last second trying to do your world event, because it will be shut down and you won't be able to do it 30 minutes before the reset. Just keep that in mind. And I'm telling you this because this is the event, I think I said this yesterday, where if you miss one mission, you will be bricked on this. And I believe you will also be bricked on the tier 4 materials in the actual shop itself. As you can see, you need 350 tokens, and I believe that's the exact number that we are going to get from this. So yeah, just keep your mind on that. Those are missable, and it is a bummer. It's one of the few things we've actually missed on this account. We screwed that up one time, which was a bummer. And then, yeah, Shield Archive event. We'll look at this real quick. We did well, man. I didn't run any dispatch, so I got to get on that today. We got to start working on our dispatch. But we got 8 out of 10 of the Curse of the Mummy, whatever this is. Because you know we'd be doing our dispatch or dimension missions like a total psycho. And then we got 6 Cursed Parchments, which is actually crazy, man. What up, Llamas? What's going on, homie? Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Did I say what up, Dante? I don't know, but what up, Dante? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for being here. Curry, too. What up, Curry? What's going on, man? Thanks so much for being here, everybody. So anyways, we're making decent progress on this. We're going to go ahead and grab our 1,000 or 7,000 instinct attack for whatever that's worth. I wonder if it applies to all content or if this only applies to certain content. Seems brutal for like PvP, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, it's not going to be that crazy, I don't think. Anyhow, grab our buff. And we are just going to keep rolling on that bad boy. Not much else to say there. Okay. All right. Let's get into this thing, man. Let's take a look at this uniform. Where you at, Stinker? There he is. So here's the deal. We're looking at really early testing with Miles. Let me get down to my notes here. Real quick, I'm going to fire these off for you guys because this information, like absent of a live stream, can be a little bit harder to find. Alex went over this, so shout out to Cynic Alex. I just copied him. Medusa's optionals are Gilgamesh, Invisible Woman, Fall of the Fantastic Four, Beast, All New X-Men, Ghost, the Thunderbolts uniform, and Carnage, Fallen Soul. And then for Miles Morales, his optionals are going to be Red Guardian, the Thunderbolts uniform, Juggernaut, Fear Itself, Shuri, the Wakanda Forever uniform, Arrow Classic, and Colossus Phoenix 5. And yes, you heard that right. Those are stinky, stinky, bada binky. Does it really, Bob? That's crazy. Yeah, I just didn't know how. I didn't want to start making claims about it because I don't know what 7,000 instinct attack really equates to. That's crazy, bro. So everybody just gets a big old bump in their scores and stuff, and in PvP, thanks, man. And also, what up, Bob? Good to see you, bro. What up, Blaze? What's going on, homie? Thanks for being here. Z Fandom's in the house. All right, anyhow, we'll take a quick look at the skills. There's the 3. You know he got that extra web, baby. Here's the 4. You know he got that extra web, baby. And here's the 5. He got that extra web, baby. So anyways, we'll go into the practice combo here. I'm not sure I'm doing this exactly right, so don't clone me. You guys know I'm not the best gameplay content creator out there, but it's 3 with a delay till he like starts shooting the webs, and then 5-4. And yesterday in here, I was able to get around I think 120 hits, doing it just so, with no tier 3 skill. And I think it was like, I think I'm canceling a little too soon. I don't know. Or maybe need to hold the 5. But anyways, there's 117. You get 118, 120, somewhere in there. But I believe that is the rotation. Bob can correct me if there's something different already for ABX. And I'm going to get out of here because this music is bombarding my brain. But there you go. There's the skills. There's the rotation, my understanding of it. And here's what I got so far. And I'm glad Bob's here. He can correct me if any of the ABX information or ABL information here is wrong. But anyways, what I've got so far from all the people I shouted out, including Bob Sarge, by the way, big time, for the information. What I've got so far is that Miles is doing decent / goodish in ABX. Like, he's competing with people's Gwenpools and Bullseyes, which isn't amazing. Like, you would like to see a big jump ahead of the other characters. But from what I saw from the few people that did feed me information, it's just kind of close to the other characters. And we may see changes in that. So hang tight. That's what you got to kind of be patient for people to dial in the gameplay. If that happens, it might be already dialed in and that may be the final verdict. But I saw a lot of scores that were similar or a little better than what Bullseye and Gwenpool were scoring. So there's that. The other thing of major note with this uniform is that it is apparently a very good striker uniform. Potentially the best in the game. Some of the big boys might come in chat and be like, yes, 100% the best in the game. But I'm hearing that he's one of the best strikers, if not the best striker in the game with this seasonal uniform, much like Raged Returned was. So I'm trying to move kind of fast here. So sorry if I'm like ignoring chat or missing anything. I got a lot of notes, like I said, and we got a lot to do. So I wrote out some notes about basically like, should you buy Miles? Like, how does this apply to various players, right? Because that's always the question. It's not the same for everybody with something like this, right? And so what I came up with is, if you're a free-to-play player like me, and you have Ghost Rider, either Uniform, Rage Returned, or the new Savage Avengers one, to strike, and then you also have your Speed Villain Day covered, I'm probably going to skip. I'm probably going to skip Miles because of those reasons. I already have a striker that does really well for me, and I'm not the kind of player that needs, you know, maybe that little bit more from a striker. I think I can pass on that for the crystal cost. And then I already have the ABX Day covered. And I can't really rely on future changes to ABXL because, like I've said, I can't prognosticate. I do not know the future, so I have no way to know if his value is going to increase moving forward as far as days that he has. But yeah, if you are a free-to-play player and you don't have either of those things, if you don't have your Speed Villain Day covered and you do not have a good striker in Ghost Rider, he is a good, I mean, this is a good uniform. If you do not have the alternatives, even as a free-to-play player, I think this is a good uniform to pick up, potentially. Of course, this is like day one feedback, guys, from somebody who isn't buying this uniform. So take it for what it's worth. And please check out the other creators that are actually doing the testing. So yeah, if you're free to play and you don't have either of those things, one of the better strikers in the game, or your Speed Villain Day covered, definitely something worth looking at picking up. If you are a spender, a light spender, it's worth considering just for the striker. Like, having the best striker in the game is a big deal because we're not talking about applying to 1 or 2 days of content or 1 day of World Boss Legend. We're talking about a move that applies to tons of different characters, potentially increasing a lot of scores, right? So if you're somebody who's spending on the game, you may want to just look at that value alone and consider that as maybe a reason to pick him up. And lastly, if you're a min-maxer and you're looking for the best of the best, if he's the #1 striker in the game, he's a must-buy for you. And that's what I got. Hopefully that's accurate. I did my best to comb through both Discords and try and find as much information as I could. So there you go. And as things change in the future or I'm corrected, I'll try and let you guys know. But that's pretty much the wrap up so far for Miles. And like I said, I am in the first category where I have the Savage Avengers Ghost Rider for striking. I play free to play, so I have no extra crystal income. And I currently, though it's a struggle, have my Speed Villain covered by Gwenpool. So for me, like I said, it's probably going to be a pass on that one, which I'm happy about. Like, I kind of want to pass on it because for me, I don't really want to spend $17.50 on the uniform. Look, y'all, real quick, and then I'll move on. If I was going to pay 1,750 crystals for one of these things, man, where is that dude? Oops. You guys know I've gone over this so many times, man. I love the look of this uniform. This is one of my favorite uniforms in this entire game. So if I was looking to spend 1,750 crystals, I've got this dude sitting in my roster. I've got a Mega Tier 2 ticket sitting in my bags. We could grab this. My fear as a free-to-play player, like I've talked about a little bit, is that Hulk will fall out of the meta. We won't have a... where is it? I want to get on the right ability. A gamma radiation ally in ABL or ABX, and that's my main concern. Thanks for the sub, Magnus. Appreciate that, brother. Because this is gamma radiation allies only, and you can see that's a really limited list in the game. So anyways, that's just how I think about that as a free-to-play. So even though this is aesthetically one of my favorite uniforms in the entire game, I'm still probably going to pass on it just because it's so niche, and though it would increase our scores a lot of crystals, man, and we're coming up on Black Friday. So there you go, guys. That was a lot of words, but that's everything I got for you today about the Miles Morales uniform, and hopefully some of that is helpful, man. Hopefully some of that is helpful for you guys. Of course, we'll keep the information coming, and tomorrow I'll try and round up as much as I can about Medusa. It's a lot more straightforward, but what I do want to bring you guys is sort of like a really definitive list of where she fits, like in the current meta. And again, things might change, but all we can look at is what we've got. So tomorrow we'll talk about Medusa, and I'll see if I can find you guys a good solid list of all the places she could work for you. All right, you guys, we need energy to continue. We've got energy. Let's continue. All right. We can at least do one GBR first. So let's at least do one GBR first, right? Let's get into this thing. All right. Don't show me that, man. I don't want to see that. Don't remind me every day that I'm... Thank you, Bob. I see that, bro. That's honestly a good place to start. It helps. It helps. Sucks. Hopefully, dude, that's gonna suck. One more thing. I want to say one more thing while I get this started, because Bob reminded me, and it's something I was thinking about this morning while we were running a Rift. So it is so not a good thing for them to give us this Medusa uniform and then have the ABL changes make it better. That would not be a good strategy for them. All that would do is make people like pissed off. It's not good. They want to advertise this uniform now with as much value as they can, because people can only purchase it now, right? So I'm a little confused. So it's like, if she's a stinker now, I don't really expect her to unstink. Possible we may get really niche requirements in ABXL, like Inhumans or something, man, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. So like I said, we'll try and round it up and figure out exactly where her value lies, because that is the real money uniform. And though it's weird, the skills are kind of meh for me, and I'll talk about this tomorrow. I can't help myself. I got to talk about it. Anybody else want in here? Need another invite really quick? What up, Half-Blood? What's going on, dude? Antella, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Volume Dealer, what's up, dude? Kismet Shades here. What's going on, guys? Thanks so much for coming and hanging out. Appreciate y'all. I'm just going to open this one up to the public real quick. Keep things moving. But oddly with Medusa, excuse me, with Medusa, her aesthetics as far as her uniform and her portrait and stuff, I absolutely love them. Her skills, I'm not blown away. I ain't gonna fault the devs too much for reusing assets. Some of you guys caught on to that really quick. But the skills I like all right. But it's just crazy to me, the contrast in like the art department, like the uniform and the portrait, and how good I think those look, and then like the skills and stuff maybe aren't quite as cool. But hey, man, I don't have to buy that one. I don't even have to think about buying that one. So very nice for me. Bummer for everybody who has to consider it. Oh no. Oh no, we didn't thread the needle. There we go. There we go. Maybe we can avoid getting sent to prison. I don't think so. I think we're going to jail. No shot! No shot! We stay out of prison today. One day more. Let's go, dude. That's funny. Bob, I love you, dude. Kamala is also ass in Alliance Battle, says Bob. For real, dude. Yeah. So we'll see what happens moving forward, man. We'll see. It's gonna be crazy. I imagine they have a lot of whoopsies. Resources tied up in the Epic Quest, Alliance Battle changes, and stuff like that. So I'm not surprised if there's a little bit of a slip in some of the other quality in the game. We know it's a small dev team, man. Old game, as it were. All right, thanks for the carry, guys. Very nice. We got our 10 tokens. We could come back later for a second run. We're 10 energy off. Yeah, let's go. We can at least, like, I think one of the challenges today are stinky too. We got World Boss, Alliance Battle, Dimension Mission, Contribution Reward, which obviously we don't have the energy for, and then Timeline Battle, which we're not going to do. So, we can do like World Boss though in Alliance Battle normal. Easy peasy. Get some extra energy. So yeah, let's slam out our challenge for Kang. By the way, this is it, man. This is the last one. This is going to be our first. Let me make sure I'm not just talking smack. Yeah, this is going to be our first stage 20 unlock in World Boss Legend or World Boss Legend Plus. Exciting stuff, man. Genuinely. That's like good deal. That's what we need to be working on. All right, let's just go. We know this works. We've used it like whatever, 8 days in a row or something like that. We've been grinding on this. Oh yeah, I thought I was gonna ask about that last night, and I totally forgot. If anybody's tried Miles in Zombie Survival, I don't know how much like different that's gonna be. But yeah, it is a thing now that matters. Got a Transcendence from the event chest. Dang, Wayne. Stacking up fodder, man. I've been thinking a lot about guaranteed brilliance lately because I think that's our path forward. I don't think random brilliance are going to be friendly to any free-to-play players. Whoopsies out there. I'm going to switch here. We're just going to start this over. That fell apart because I was not thinking about what I was doing. Been thinking about brillies, yeah, and like bingo events and the 1+1 we had. Like if I'm going to take a shot at a brilly, that's probably the place we want to do it on this account. We want to wait for some kind of killer event like that 1+1 with the competitions. Was amazing. That would have been a great time to shoot for a brilliant if we had had the CTPs. But mainly I've just been thinking about places we can guarantee one, dude, because or guarantee like 4, you know, till we get the right one that we're looking for, or whatever, however many it's going to take, you know what I'm saying? So the event thing is definitely something I think as a free-to-play we want to watch out for. Those are huge, those like CTP events. I believe Morgan Le Fay is quite good. If Bob's still here, he can tell you probably, if he doesn't mind, what days she's used for. Because I'm pretty sure she fits in the ABXL meta somewhere, but I'm not positive. I'd have to look at them. I don't buy those uniforms, right? So I don't have as good of a mind for where they fit in the meta. As far as where old Morgan Le Fay fits into everything. I think I remember seeing her for like the female villain day or something like that. I think she fits in there somewhere. Brain. Come on. Fandom, they are for a while until they're not. Like, if you want to push higher stages, if you want, I mean, yeah, they're good enough until they're not. If you want to get into the higher, you know, echelons of PvP, you're going to need brilliant CTPs to even think about competing with, like, the higher tier players. And then for, like, ABXL and stuff, can be pretty dramatic increases in scores going to a brilliant. I don't think a lot of people, you know, like Bob's probably running a lot of brilliance. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Please don't do that again and make me sit through it. Oh no, is he really? Oh, I'm so bad. I'm gonna have to like restart this run because I'm talking too much. Too laid back, bro. Too laid back. I'm just kidding. We might be able to pull this together. Although we're missing a rock. No, we're good. 1, 2, 3. A huge waste of time. Whoopsies. There we go. Where are you going, though? Genuinely. Like, where are you going, Valkyrie? You talking about anything? Can't see anything. Wow, that 3 skill just saved our buns from being completely deleted. Find that proc up, man. I guess we're starting this one over. Gotta have full health to get hit by that sword. I think we were missing about 10-20% of our health. Not gonna cut it. Alright, I gotta focus up because we gotta keep moving. Here we go. Maximum effort, minimum frame rate, lock it in. You take too long with that initial circle, man. It takes way too long. You need to hurry up. Gore, Kang, whatever your name is, whichever one you are. Go. Valkyrie. Oof. Didn't mean to stack those. Right. Last one. Actually attack the boss this time. That'll do good things for us. Good things. Start charging that beatdown proc. Let him charge. Oh, weird. It didn't, it like resets. It's risky business. There's just a better way to do that, I'm sure, but the way we're doing it right now. Oh, I keep doing that. I need to stop making that mistake. I need to hold that transcended skill for after he does his little phase change. Dang, he dodged out of a bunch of that damage. We avoid getting hit for a change. Golly, I should have seen that coming. That was like... Dude's gonna jump soon, too. I think right here. Yep. Tell you what, let's line this beatdown proc up. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say that should push us into like the 7th bar. Get the final battle. All right, almost done. What happened? Oh no! The damage just like fell off from that. That is not good. Get in there. Get in there. Chop, 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 chop. No! No shot! Oh my gosh! Wow. Brutal. Brutal. God, I hate that screen. I've got like scars, I've told you guys, from that screen. Oof. Anyhow, one more time. Damn. Damn. L. What the hell? Shoot happens, man. What you gonna do? Try again. Do better. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. I've been saving it to not die, Wayne, is what I've been doing for the most part with co-op skill, because dying has proven to be kind of the run ender, you know what I'm saying? And barring things like that, we haven't really needed the extra damage right there. I got my, I don't know, the rotations got screwed up, or I delayed too long waiting for that transcended skill. I should have just kept the rotations going. Cut in, and then something happened. The damage bricked on one of those rotations. It just like completely fell off. I don't know. No worries, we'll go again. It happens, man. The bummer when it happens in the last literal, like, you know, 2 seconds of the final phase. Damn! Ouch, my buns! Boy. Did we get stunned? Oh, red room, boo! I can't see shoot. Wow, you guys both dip around like crazy freaking people. Just chill out, man. Yes! Let's go, that's what we needed. Jumping around all over the boss, trying to die, jumping out of their pizza slice. Stay in the pizza slice, sir. Ma'am, stay in the pizza slice. That's all there is to it. That was ugly. That was ugly. We got unprocced. We got unprocced. It was so ugly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I missed the 4. Oh my goodness, I gotta clean this thing up, man. Sword up my buns again. There we go. So close to phasing. Let me get some health. Before this dude decides to jump on our domes like that. Like I took a bunch more damage in there somewhere, but I don't know from what. So, what do we got? 125? We're probably better off to get into the final. I don't know. I don't know if we want to use the transcend. I should not have used that, but that's okay. I don't know if we want to use the transcendent skill now. Let's do it. And just bust them down, see if we can get some bars down. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's what we wanted. There we go. We got it. Yeah, dude, the proccable, what did I used to call her? The unstoppable, most proccable Gamora. It's like all she knows, bro. That's all she do. There we go. And wrap it up. Very nice. Very nice. And we're like done with that, man. That is it. Woo! Good job, Gamora. Level 80. Getting it done. Getting us the unlock. Getting us the life seed. Getting us the Godstone. Get it. Very nice, man. Very nice. All right. Woo! Thor. Charles. I believe it was Thor that we got that done with. Oh, man. That is huge, bros. Let's go, tutors. Yes, sir. Let's go, man. That is huge. Big steps, bros. Big steps. Big step for the baby boys. Big steps, man. And in case you're new and you didn't know why that's such a big step, look at this box. It's blue now. This box is blue. And you know what that means when the box is blue. Yes, sir. All right. You love to see it. Now, the odds of getting one of those items from this blue chest, I'm not sure that's so high, but you know we're going to try and clear this, man. What do we got? Nothing. Gwenpool. Woo! Brutal. Good support, though, man. Really good support. Really good support. Yeah, Miles. That's funny. Who is the best? Oh, Shuri, duh. Shuri, duh. Just like that. Pretty good, man. What kind of strikers can we set up? This is all busted up. Let's see what we can do here. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, Miles would wreck this stage. Oh, yes, no doubt about it, man. I don't think we need anything like that. Sorry, I'm kind of stalling. We don't want to use tier 4, obviously. What do we? We got nothing, man. We got nothing. Yeah, because it's like all agility tags and stuff. So I guess our best bet here is to go for like some damage somehow. That's like not gonna even be damage though. Like we might as well save it. That probably better. Yeah, best off with these two. Big door dodge and then like and then whatever. These last. Let's throw Miles in here. Get his potential. And yeah, we can use Goblin, but I just feel like he's not gonna do what you think. He's not gonna do any kind of damage that is gonna matter. Goblin lead over Fury? Really? For some ignore dodge? We can get a bunch of ignore dodge from the strikers. 40% all basics and 40% ignore dodge? Nah, dude. Yeah, dude. Possible. But then his buff's not as good, man, isn't it? No, 45. And I think his is down there. 50. So we gain... Why? Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Good looking out, man. Took me a sec on that one, bros. Took me a second on that one. Hello. Heroes only. Not gonna work. Let's go. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because see, here we get 0 attack and 0 support, and that's not going to be very good. All right, anyways, let's do it. I'm done making fun of myself. Anyways, there we go. We can't use him here. I was confused. I thought you guys meant as a striker. I was like, yeah, but he's not going to do, like, anything, man. He's not going to do any real damage. Anyways, this, like, yeah, this last striker simply does not matter. There's nothing in there that's going to help us. Yo, what up, homie? I'm doing good, man. We're doing good. Count's still trucking. What up, Ninja, too? What up, guys? What's going on? It's good to see y'all. Charles, Half-Blood, what's happening? It's your boy, Trey. What up, y'all? Thanks so much for being here, man. It's good to see you all. Let's play with Gwenpool. I don't know how to play this lady in World Boss Legend, man, so don't you all start yelling at me and stuff. I don't want to hear it. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know how to play her anywhere. Oh, holy smokes. Holy smokes. Oh, yeah, tier 4s. I remember. Yeah, we've been using level 80s with, like, no supports. I see. That'd make sense. That'd make sense. Ouch, that hurt. You need to heal more, Gwenpool. That's gonna be your downfall, bro. Because you're gonna take too much of this heat to the dome. It's gonna make you uncomfortable. Give me free? Give me free? Yeah, I think I popped it too soon. Oh no, we're good. Nice, nice. That actually worked out. Late on that 6 skill, but that's okay, man. Look at this. Look at this. Gwenny P. We'll do World Boss Legend Plus with our last 3 clears. I just wanted to, hey man, I earned this. I don't care if I get less rewards, man. We're doing it. We are doing it. All right. I don't even like freaking want to be on her. I tell you, man. Pizza, pizza, pie. Every minute, every second. Bye, 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 bye. There we go. Yo, grats, Dean. That's huge, bro. Also, hello, my friend. Grats on the sword. That is absolutely massive, dude. I'd put some W's and tutors in chat if I could for you, bro. But Gwenny P ain't gonna let us. Get me out of this poison, man. Ah, that sword's gonna hit me. Boo! Waste of a tier 3 skill. Boo! I did that ugly, but I wanted to be able to escape because I knew it was going into the air. Gotta have that escape route. Because that is what's gonna kill us, if anything is. Nice. I think we knocked him in the next phase before the sword even hit us. Very good. That was so weird. He just like jumped at himself. Did he just target himself? What was that? I love it. Do more of that, man. That's great. Bring that trick anytime. Man, I think like might be feeling not having that beatdown proc or something at this point. Not sure if that's what's going on. She has extra pierce. No, because she's got extra pierce on her uni, like to make up for that. Oh, we're gonna get whacked here. That was so lucky. Really did not quite want to knock that over. Damn. Oh well. We should be okay. We'll see. Yeah, as long as we make it through all that. In here. Don't get stunned. Oh, that takes forever to come in. We got it though. We just need one more tier 3 skill, I hope. Let's go! Toot toot! That is our first stage 20 World Boss Legend clear. Miles, bing, bing, jackpot, bing, 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 bing. Everything but everything that matters, bro. We got our Kang artifact for free. We got our blue box for the first time for free. And yeah, happy about that, man. No mighty C2P. No, what, can you get 2 boxes? Can you get a box, like from a first clear as well as a box from chance? I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Anyhow, let's do some World Boss Legend Plus for sure for the rest of these to get the tier 2 materials. That is what we need. We were kind of doing, now I'm like lost. We were doing challenges all over the place. I kind of want to try to do just like a stage 9 every day of one of these bosses. And I don't really care who it is. Because if I recall, none of them we can do the speed challenges. So we're just knocking out the like stage 9s so we don't get stuck behind them. So who cares? Let's do Black Dwarf Ebony Maw. Fine with me. Just double checking who we need to take, and it is Moon Knigget that we need to take with us. And yeah, there we go. Just keep grinding. All right, do it. And we're just gonna use Storm, man. You know we're just gonna use Storm. Why didn't she set up in here? You all get out, thinkers. I can't remember, were we using? No, we were just keeping Magic's lead just in case, because Storm does so well. We save Scarlet Witch for someone else who could maybe use the help. Plus, it's another really good lead. We'll just get tank old Loki out of the way, man. It depends, Wayne. It depends on who needs it, brother. It depends on who you got that needs a mighty comp. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Parth? What's going on, dude? Thanks for being here. Junior Hot Sauce, what's happening, bro? Hey, Leo, man, what's happening? Pokemaster, good to see you, bro. Thanks for coming by the stream, man. Good to see you guys. Frosty, what's up, dude? All right, let's go. Yeah, you can have a striker. That sounds great. And let's use our lightning damage strikers. Speaking of strikers. I was thinking about Apocalypse, man, now, so we gonna be climbing with these world bosses, man. All of them. That's like, I want to beat Marvel Future Fight. What are we doing here? We're gonna try and beat Marvel Future Fight. So that means we're pushing as far as we can on every world boss Legend Plus. Maybe, no, we're probably not gonna do Ultimate. It's probably gonna leave the game before we do that. But I want to push all these bosses, man. And so like for Null, Apocalypse just became way easier to get the challenge done. You don't need to, you can use him as a striker, so you don't need to build him nearly as much. Actually, I don't even know where that build stops now. But it ain't like it was, where you had to build him and use him. That was a whole other monster. So, gonna be looking into all that. I should stop yapping. This is stage 9. Definitely die here. But yeah. So it's much easier to push these bosses now, and much more accessible. Easier, yes, sure, is a good word to use for it, but I think accessible is maybe a better word for it. Yeah, he's gonna get that one. That one's all you, buddy. Let's go. I would prefer to get that one. Oh, but it's all the way on the other side of the planet. Come on. Fine, get there, Loki. I always get hit in the face by that stupid thing. Come here. Nice, man. Easy peasy. Was that stage? Yeah, that was stage 9. There we go. Loki meta someday, maybe. Still is, stinker. Hate that guy. Poor guy. Now even I'm turning against him. This poor dude. Yeah, like, I was his champion, and now I'm just like, nah, dude, in the bin. Later, bro. Not really. He still has his uses, but his, like, biggest use is in the bin. That's his biggest. I'm just joking. Just joking, man. Pretty soon, though, dude, when he gets... We're not there, right? He's still holding, what is it? Alien Villain Male ABL or whatever, right? Like, that's his thing. He's just got that on lockdown. And if you don't like it, well, you can get out, I guess. We need a new... Man, we need, like... Does an alien villain fit into an epic quest? Like, we've all talked about... I mean, freaking Galactus, bro. Oh yeah, man, I like Loki. I actually love his gameplay style, and it's actually a nod to like a thing that some of you know about and some of you don't. Way back when Alex made a video, he was like bringing back roasts or whatever, and he basically had people submitting videos. And I sent him one of me using Loki back when that uniform first came out, and doing some crazy stuff in dispatch. Like, I was like, I think he says I'm like 3 months in on my account, but I tricked him. I'm actually like, he just thought I was actually only like 1 month in on my account or something. And just doing crazy stuff in dispatch with Loki at the time. And he actually featured that in a video he made. And that was kind of the start of my thing with Loki. So I always like pushed with Loki in dispatch and, you know, hung out with Loki. Because we're friends, man. He made me famous. I'm just kidding. We don't want our physical striker. My strikers are so messed up here, and I have so little, like, want to deal with it. Is am I on stage 9 or 1? Because we want to be on 1. I don't want to be doing stage 9. No. I don't know what we're on. Too many numbers, man. So many things to pay attention to. But I want to pay attention to you guys. Stage 1, that's nice. That's what we like. That's nice. If we survive here, I'm gonna be so impressed. Oh, that was so sneaky. I'm like, I gotta just get us some more. Man, who am I? This team sucks. It makes our co-op skill stinky. It doesn't heal me, which I hate. It's really nice when the co-op skill heals you. Super helpful. Oh, get me out, get me out. This is so deadly, bro. Why does this one feel so deadly? Deadly Danger Dungeon up in this piece. A little AVGN nod for you there. If you're feeling old. Snap the dude right out of existence. So rude. So rude. Like, for real, I feel like I am taking so much damage. And I usually just don't with Thor. I don't know. Get me the hell out of that. I mean, I'm standing in all the attacks, so that, you know, hurts, typically. There we go. Cling, cling, bing, bong, bang, bang, bang. Nice, some life seed. We just stacking up those tier 4 mats, guys. Woo! It's gonna be a crazy couple weeks for tier 4 materials. It's really nice. We're getting, you know, the event with double tier 4 materials. We just got paid out for that forum event with more tier 4 materials. We've still got the world boss event running right now that's about to pay out its tier 4 materials. So we got a lot of mats coming our way, man. Scares me a little bit. Scares me. Be like, why are you being so generous, bro? Just kidding. Where were these mats during the last like week or two while we were waiting for anything to happen? Yeah, I'm using Hulk. I don't care what anybody says. Doctor Strange is way better. I don't care. Hulk goes brrr. Feel fascinated by the fact that we can clear World Boss Legend Plus on the highest boss with Hulk. Especially after, like, if you were here at the beginning and you saw the suffering with Hulk as one of our early World Boss Legend clears when we were trying to push really aggressively, that was rough. So we just let the dude come in and clean up Thanos. A little bit of redemption for a guy. I needed that 4. It's a good skill. I mean, need is a strong word, but... And then what? We're just not hitting the 5 now? That's what we're doing? Okay. 4, 3. Still missed the 3. This is going to kill me, too, if I don't GTFO. There you go. That'll work. Weird, man. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with Collector's Vault, like when we're going to get it. I mean, we know what's happening. They're reworking it, but I don't know when we're going to see it for the first time. Should be like with the nowness. Not now, but this like event cycle. What do you call that? Like this half of the update cycle, I guess I should say, during the seasonal portion of this update. We'll see, though. I don't know. Maybe they're struggling. You know what? They're trying to... I ain't gonna lie. If you think about what NetBarble's doing right now, they're actually being kind of ambitious with the game. They're trying to rework the Collector's Vault completely. Completely rework it. They're trying to make changes to Alliance Battle... Extreme Legend, we don't know what they are, but they're trying to make those changes. They've been reworking Zombie Survival, and they're working on a new Epic Quest. That's ambitious, man. That's no joke. For like a really small dev team, that's a lot. And probably has something to do with why some of the uniforms have been feeling a little bit lackluster. What up, Lovray? What's going on, dude? Thanks for stopping by. What up, Toy Toy? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Tesserolix, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. All right, dudes. That's our World Boss Legends. We still got one more GBR to do together. If we want, we can grab this energy. I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul, though, man. I'm gonna be missing all this energy later today. I gotta take a break on the rifts, man. We gotta slow down, slow our roll a little bit. I gotta do some dispatch today. Dude, shout out, like, huge thank you to the people in the Discord helping out with rifts and stuff. I appreciate you guys. All the people in the Alliance, big time, Ash, KT3, John, all you guys that have been helping out, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for that. We're doing good. I think we're close to the most essence we've ever had on this account. We're getting close. I don't remember what it was. Although, no, it was something like 18 or something crazy for one super stream. But maybe we'll go to 20. Maybe we'll go to 20. I don't know. But we're doing good with the essence. So, again, thanks, guys, for helping out with that. Right, let's just jump in here. Let's do our other GBR. Get that done. Yeah, I'll just turn it down. Off. I'm gonna save them. We can try Doctor Strange, see if we blow the game up. Why not? No, I said use Doctor Strange. There you go. And the bottom to top for this one. Oh, and I gotta remember to turn those boost points down. I don't want to use those. Gotta save them. Just a reminder, I was talking to someone and they were talking about, I won't out them for sure, I can't remember who it was to out them, but they were talking about running dimension missions without boost points. I would not recommend you ever do that. I've made mistakes and done it on stream a few times, but it was mistakes. A lot of people will argue just not to do dimension missions. I'm not one of them. I think dimension missions have changed. I think that mentality kind of shifts, especially for people with accounts like mine. But use boost points, man, because it punishes you so hard for not using boost points. The energy, it's one of the worst, like, how do I put that? I don't know. Like, you save so much energy using boost points. It's just terrible. So yeah, if you're running dimension missions, make sure you got boost points for them. And that is why I'm saving those from GBR. I don't need the extra GBR run. I would have set myself up to have to come back in here and spend 25 energy still another time and like not had as much efficiency. I would have just gotten one extra reward splash, but still spent the same amount of energy. And those boost points I'm going to use for dimension missions, because I still do them. We got the Shield Archive running. Dimension missions changed, man. Maybe I'll talk about this whole thing another time, but it ain't the same anymore for dimension missions, like at all. And it's not just the semi-premium bios that changed the game at all. It's elite gear. It's the things we need have changed. I'll use that tier 3 skill someday. I'm saving it, man, for a special occasion. Saving it. The time has come! Dude, my friend here is doing so much damage. I didn't see who jumped in here. Oh, you guys are so polite. We're all gonna like kill each other trying to be too polite. Oh, no. Bro, no. Come back. That was weird. Did that hit me? Boo. Thanks for the run, fellas. Hey! Is that right? I know, because I think I actually am not dumb, and I think that's what I did. Are you guys talking about buffs for Otherworld Battle? That's something I'm still learning about. I was talking to someone about that this morning in Discord. Something I'm trying to like collect info on, because I don't really have the answers for that one. But that's pretty much, I think, what I went with. I went with like, let's see, not quite, but I always wait for the HP buff, and then damage dealt to characters with higher HP is really good, and I think I went for the buff debuff ones because I just like wanted to get something to get the ball rolling. What did I get? Where can we see? Go in here, battlefield deployment. We can see what buffs I got. Yeah. The ignore damage received buff increases active buffs, increases active debuffs, and then damage dealt to enemies with higher HP. And then I'm waiting for the HP buff. But I did not see the yeah, so are those like decent choices for those of you guys that know? And what up, GOAT? What's going on, brother? Have one of these right in your face, dog. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us, bro. We appreciate you. Man, I don't know. Because, yeah, this is not something I'm super familiar with. And the buffs, if you're like a new player, are really confusing. I'm sure when you read these, they're confusing to me, and I've been playing for a long time. And the main confusion for me is their effectiveness. I know that some of them can be like ripped off really easily. I saw these ones reapply themselves after 3 seconds, after 2 seconds here. So I was like, give them a shot. I don't think I've actually used these ones, so I wanted to try them out. And then my 5th buff, I'm gonna get the HP one. But anyways, I'm still learning there. I'm gonna gather up as much information as I can, and someday we'll make a little video about Otherworld Battle buffs. Figure that out. It'll be a nice short video. All right, let's keep moving, man. Almost forgot the movie for today, spooky movie, The Monkey. If you haven't seen it, it's like hilarious and so over the top and so gory. It's a newer movie. I think it came out pretty recently. But man, I enjoyed the heck out of that. It's really stupid, really silly, super gory. It's just like fun and weird. So if you're looking for something gory, it's definitely a horror movie. And it's, like I said, it's like over the top craziness. But yeah, The Monkey. And I just like looked it up for the wrong thing. What year did that come out? 2025. It's brand new. So if you can find it, yeah, It's a good one. I enjoyed that quite a bit. A pretty funny movie. All right, moving on here. We got swords, man. I'm not in any particular hurry today. There just genuinely is a lot for us to do. So let's just keep on rolling, man. Let's just keep on rolling. Yeah, that's why I buy the buffs. I'm a weirdo, man. Plus, the buffs are nice. I'm not going to lie. People that don't have them, you have an advantage over people that don't. But there you go. It's something. But it does cost currency that you can use to buy other things. But it's not that bad. I always just do it for the challenges and get some buffs. And then I like rank up the best ones. So like the HP buff and the, you know, ones Ino said, like the damage to people with higher HP and stuff like that. I level up usually one of those buffs because you only need to level up buffs like 5 times or something like that. It's similar. What are we doing here, man? I haven't even looked at this in so long. I did not mentally prepare for this, but I don't think there's a lot of mental preparation to do. Why haven't we just like, we should awaken these and convert them. What am I doing with them? Why do I have any of these? I have no idea. I like locked them for some reason. I'm nervous that I had a reason, but I don't think so. We have no use for a 4-gem sword, so I think they were just locked from various stages of like awakening. Can I not lock these because or awaken these because they're locked? There we go. You know, Dean, that is a really good use for these. I think what I am going to do, and this might be crazy, but it's just what I want to try. Because here's the thing, like agent level for us is nice, but we're not going to get in like the top 500, dude. There's no way, right? So we're not getting buffs from it. We're just getting the little buffs from increasing our agent level. Unless I'm missing something, which is totally possible. There may be some other buff from agent level that I don't know about, but I'll show you guys what I'm thinking about doing here. So we're going to convert these. None of these are better than what we have. I don't. And yeah, none of them are better. We would have equipped them. We're going to convert these to boost swords. I'm going to hang on to boost swords, man. I'm going to hold on to these, and we're going to wait until we get 6ers. And we're just going to slam boost swords into these bros. And we're going to see if we can do one of the most free-to-play, crazy things y'all have ever seen. And we are literally just going to throw boost swords at these without locking like anything until we get an awesome roll. This is actually really pretty good, to be honest. It's okay. For a free-to-play sword, this isn't bad. We've got concentration and cooldown, which is really nice. Poison damage. It's too bad this isn't fire damage. We saw our guy the other day, man. If this was fire damage, this would actually be really spicy. Really spicy. Don't roll destruction. What you talking about, goat? What you talking about? Oh, basic damage. No, good. Awesome. That's what I was talking about. This would be the kind of thing that we're like looking for, right? I mean, this sword is not perfect, but it has good stats on it. It's got concentration, like I said, cooldown. Poison damage isn't really relevant right now, but who knows? Someday in humans might touch PvP. I doubt it. But anyways, then we've got destruction instinct, damage against destruction instinct characters, which is very good. Yeah, like Goat said. So yeah, a nice sword. Anyways, as we get 6-gem swords, I just want to save up boost swords like we save up our other boosts, so that when we get 6-gem swords, we can just save crystals by basically bombarding them with boost swords, because we're going to have so many boost swords. And we'll just do a little experiment and see how good we can make our free-to-play card set. All right, my friends, what do we got? 50 mil? Nice. It's a good place to start. Not going to take so much time this go-round. We're going to do things a little faster. We have 5,274. Last time I was doing these in like chunks of 10 and stuff. Let's not. Let's just go ahead. Let's double check. Make sure everything's good here. Is this really what we want? Because we need 5 gems for a lot of these. But we talked about this. Why did I have them all bumped up to 6? I don't remember. Doesn't that make it so I will dismantle on the last step? I'll dismantle swords that could be 5s. And we need 5s for red, green, yellow. Red, green, and yellow. Yeah, right? So we want to go in here, red, green, and yellow, right? We want it to look like this. We only want 5 gem of these and 6 gem of the ones we have 5s, and then dexterity. Yeah, this is set up correctly, right? But that's okay, I know, as long as they hit 5. Like, I don't mind as long as they hit 5 in the end. Are you just saying it's inefficient because then you craft a lot of runes into swords that'll potentially not be the right thing? Is that what you're saying? So if you just set them all to 6, you're more hunting the like 4 gem solid color swords and avoiding crafting swords that have started by rolling, you know, conflicting gems. Is that what you're saying? Not yet, Surya. Although there is some info. If you back the stream up, or after we're done, check the VOD. We did talk a little bit about all the stuff that people have been saying about Miles, the testing that our wonderful benefactors have done for us. Oh, good point, Goat. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Man, you guys are the best. But then I kind of like what Goat said. Like, if we just craft them up and we get boost swords, which I want, because we're going to need a lot of them. But then we lose a lot of runes. Man, I wish like I said, I didn't quite have enough time. I was focused on the new update. I didn't really mentally prepare for working on swords and stuff. I don't want to dismantle everything. Yo, what up, Desmond? What's going on, dude? Yeah, because if we turn it off, man, we're going to be dumping tons of runes of the unknown into bad swords, like INL was saying. Yeah, the cost goes up. So you're really just looking for those solid colors, but I don't want to dismantle it. Well, I think the compromise is the way to go. I think somewhere in the middle. Because this way, INL, if what was it? Yellow, green, yellow, green, red, I believe, just like that. If we do that, we dismantle blues, so we save there. We get runes back. We dismantle basically those ones you're talking about that'd be expensive. What we craft up, those will be all our boosts, the extra boosts that I want. And this way, we get our 6ers, we get our 5s, and anything we miss on, we can just craft the rest of the way and save it for boost swords. Good God. So that way we're kind of in the middle, right? Am I wrapping my brain around this correctly? Like, this is a good sort of middle ground. I think it's the way to go. I hope so, man. This stuff's crazy. Fair enough. Yeah, INL's thinking. That's a good point. We're so far from needing to, like, yeah. So INL, you're talking about this setup, right? Just dismantle it if it ain't headed for a 6 gem sword that we need, right? And keep dexterity dismantling. Is that what you're kind of voting for here? Not that anyone's voting. It's obviously my decision, but you can tell I need some help. It's balancing efficiency versus, like, future planning. I think, yeah, this is what we were doing, and I think it was for those reasons. Oh, nice. You can do this right here. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. What do you mean, Wayne? Because I'm also going to, like, monitor what we get. And if I see something that looks good, I'm not going to, like, dismantle it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was a bit confusing for me. Gamble or use maths? I don't know. I don't know. I'm already skeptical about the use maths option. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about the bingo, bro. Shh, don't tell anybody, Goat. But it's too many crystals. It would be too annoying for the live streams. Is that correct, INL? This is what you think I should do right here? I just want to double check because that's what I want to do. I just want to go for the efficiency right now, going for the 5 and 6 gem swords that we need. That's the focus, not the boost swords, because the boost swords come later. Right now, I just want to focus on getting the sword upgrades that we need. No, I don't, Volume Dealer. I think so. Anyways, if it's not, we can do some this way and yeah. Oh, Matt, I don't know. But anyways, let's get this rolling. Let's do something here. Get things moving. Yeah, I dismantle everything not perfect unless I want boosts. Yeah, there you go. And like, see, but that one confuses me because like, it's tough. Those could have been 5 gem swords that we need. So I don't want to dismantle all blue. I want to dismantle anything blue. I want to dismantle anything blue with more than 1 blue gem. Because if it has 1 blue gem, it can still roll. No, it won't let us because of the way we have this set up now. I want to try this. I want to try doing it this way. This way we can still navigate 5 gem swords. I need to like, I can't just focus on 6 gems. So yeah. And that's what we're looking for. And I see what you're saying too, that you just want to maximize your chances to get those solid 4 gem swords so you can use runes. Yeah, it's tough. It's crazy, man. Yeah, and you can't use runes to go for the last one. Yeah, I see what you're saying. All right. Let's at least go through this batch here. Come on now. Before we try and change anything, let's go through this. Yeah, they dismantle quick when you do this. That's why it's good we do them in bigger chunks than we were doing last time. Dang, goat. Yowzers. I mean, we enchant this. It's just like not going to be purple, man. It's so tough. Oh, well, let's hit it. Give us a purple. Come on. No, sir. Okay, next. Oh, snap, dude. There's probably so many Mega Man clips I haven't seen. I ain't gonna lie. Keep them rolling, man. I could be doing these like 100 at a time, honestly, but... Because, yeah, it's just so hard to get those solid colors, man, up to 4 gems. Probably will. We'll bump this up so it doesn't... Whoa. Didn't change anything. Yeah. 5 swords. Yeah, absolutely, Goat. That's the idea, right? That is the idea, man. I think we're just gonna do like, why did it stop me at 89? Oh, inventory slots are probably the issue there. Yep. I don't think we can make a whole bunch of inventory, and it's not like it really matters, but go ahead and bump those up. We already did the ISO this morning. Ain't much to do here. Looking hunting guard break immunity again, man, and just not really finding it. So they're kind of rare. Although, yeah, they're just kind of rare because there's so few things you want, and guard break immunity obelisks don't show up that often. Anyhow, a couple extra spots there. I just like a nice even 100 if we can get it. And there we go. 100 swords at once. Yeah, I know, Dean. I'm upping it to 100, bro. I think last time we were doing 25, so here we go, man. Here we go. What does it do, 50 at a time? Yeah. No, it stings. It burns and freezes. The odds are so low. 15 swords made it out of those 100. Oh, dang, bros. Yeah, this just feels bad, man. I don't know. I don't know if I can not target 5 gem swords. It just seems so like I am putting myself up against the worst RNG in the world. It feels so bad. I also get no boost swords doing this, 0. And I was talking about saving up like hundreds of boost swords to roll swords as a free-to-play. Yeah. We're gonna, you know what? Hey, we're just gonna do like halfsies. We'll do this the other way now. I just want to try things. We can afford to experiment a little bit. It's fine. Let's try that. That was the other setup, right? Yep, because we need green, red, yellow. Let's try it. Let's see if we can save up some boost swords. Costs a lot more, but that's all right. We can do another batch of 100. Why not? Let's do it, man. What's our gold looking like? It's taking a hit, man. We're taking a hit, but that's okay. I think we're doing just fine. Doing just fine, man. Okay, so now we do not dismantle on step 1. Yeah, the cost is quite a bit higher as you move forward because, like, INL's not joking. The gold cost is much higher, but this way we'll get some boost swords to set aside and maybe get a 5 gem. We're kind of hurting for it. Real bad, so let's see how it goes. See, yeah, now we're on step 3 here, spending 2,100,000 gold instead of probably like less than 1,000,000 last time because we had so much fewer swords at this point. It's going to be very expensive comparatively gold-wise. And that is why this may not even be a sustainable solution, like long-term, just because of the cost. It's going to be so heavy compared to the other cost. Yep, another 1,540,000 here. We're still good on gold. We're still good on gold. But we are out of Rune of the Unknown. So that's going to brick us, which is fine. That's okay. We will... let's see. I mean, we'll get enough to finish this round. This is the upgrade that is going to dismantle, like, all of these. It's crazy. Watch this. I'm pretty sure it's this one. This is where we bump up to 4 stars. Oh, no. Wow, it's at 5 where they'll dismantle. Yeah, and I don't want them to, though. I got to think this through. Because now we don't want, if we're going for boost swords, I'll probably just, you know what? I might do some of this off stream and just be more selective and turn auto dismantle off and go through and just kind of like, some of these are total trash. There's nothing they can be. That dismantle system is weird. I got to look into that because this, this shouldn't be showing up. I did something really wrong. Really wrong. Oh, and it's what INL said. It's the dexterity. It was the dexterity, right? Yep. You can't do that. That was my mistake. That was the mistake right there. So if you put dexterity at 1, it's saving all these because the dexterity. Yep. I see you, brother. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Sometimes you got to learn the hard way. Yeah, this is like saving every sword. So what do you even do then? You do like... Bro, that's crazy. So I have to like turn dexterity off? Crazy, bro. Crazy. Yeah, I'll have to go through and clean this mess up. I'll have to make some boost swords out of the worst ones. And then anything in here. That was my mistake. Yeah, look what happened. I'm glad you guys can learn from my mess ups, my mistakes here. Leaving that 1 blue gem on caused the game to save every single sword with 1 blue gem. So no matter how bad it is, if it has 1 blue gem, the game is saving it. And that was my mistake. Because I did not understand what you were saying. And now I do. There you have it. But then, like, why did this save? Oh, because it could have been a 1 gem. Wow. Bruh. Brutal. This could have still gotten 1 blue gem, so it lets it stay. Yeah, you can't do that. You got to turn it off. But anyways, I got my wish. Now I'm going to get a ton of boost swords. So in order to, like, save myself from this freaking mess that I made here, I'll go through manually, not on stream, and upgrade any ones that could potentially be decent, which looks like hardly any of these. Like, there's one right there that could be a 5. I could probably do that right now. There's so few of them. So many bad swords, man. It's crazy. And then I'll upgrade a bunch of these to boost swords to save for later, and then dismantle a bunch of them. I'll dismantle probably most of the 3 gems. And just have to bite the bullet on making a mistake, man. Go on Discord and stream? No. What do you mean? Anyhow, wow. I learned some things. If you're new, hopefully you learned some things. The auto dismantle can be kind of confusing when you get into like further, more advanced setups that you need, right? I won't go in there and start talking about it again, but that's pretty crazy. And I definitely learned a few things there, man. We'll save some gold next time by not making that mistake, and some runes. It's costly. I know, I wasn't kidding. That's like very costly doing what I just did. But like I said, I can like try and make it not so bad by getting the boost swords that I wanted, but that I didn't need yet. That's the thing. So anyhow, guys, moving on. We got ABXL still to do. We got Miles's second potential. Ooh-wee. And then we got Kamala we're working on. Oh, shoot. And we can do the thing, guys. Let's get another gear here. And then we are going to have to... Okay. I've been thinking like about the future, right? And what we're going to need. I believe we need a big old chunk of black antimatter moving forward. Because we are going to have to... Where are you at? Feed this clown. And taking him to tier 3 is going to cost us a lot of black antimatter, if I'm not mistaken. Am I remembering that correctly? That going from, it's his gears. Yeah. We have to take his gears from 15 to all the way up to 25 or whatever to take him to tier 3. And it's going to cost us a lot of black antimatter. So I have to start thinking about saving for that if we want to use our Black Friday native tier 2 discount on Silver Surfer. I better be able to tier 4 Silver Surfer, eh? So we'll watch out for that. But in the meantime, we've still got some time before we get there. I also am looking at maybe doing a Halloween super stream. That sounds fun. And we've got a lot of stuff saving up, potentially even saving that essence for 15 more days and just doing a big old essence pull on Halloween. So yeah, that sounds fun. We might do that. But for now, let's go ahead and get like one more of these gears. Come on, man. Been kind of rough with you. There we go. There we go. That's okay. That balances out to not too bad compared to what the other gears have cost us. We can even jump in on this last gear. Maybe we'll get halfway there, something like that. See what happens. Getting 8, 11, not good numbers. 12, yeah, and then it's gonna be a little more BAM to finish that out, but then we will be good to use a, we might even use an advancement ticket on her. These things are piling up. We've got 3 tier 2 advancement tickets and a mega tier 2 advancement ticket. So one of these is for our boy. I may have to like force close the app, but you all can just bear with me as this has been an insane grind and I want to do this on stream. So there you go. Get out of my face. You guys can confirm this, that spend on the game. Is it just me or do I see like next to no pop-ups to spend? I feel like I only see them when like my energy's dusted and I go to do something that costs energy. Sometimes it's like, hey, sure you don't want to buy this? I feel like I see so many fewer pop-ups because I don't spend. And I feel like that's really nice. It's a nice thing to acknowledge. It means that like after enough time playing free to play in some way that the game's set up, and I think it's because as you make purchases, more purchases become available, right? So it's offering you more deals and stuff like that. I don't know. Or I could get really tinfoil hat and be like, it's like an actual algorithm. Yeah, do you guys get a lot of pop-ups? I don't know. I don't. I hardly ever see them. Crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right, anyhow, we're jumping in here, man. We got to get one Icarus bio. Uno. I feel like, yeah, let's go, man. I knew it's just as I planned, bros. I feel like I don't even want to let that cat out of the bag, man. It's like one more reason not to ever give these guys money, because the game actually gets better if you don't spend. It stops nagging you to spend. That's terrible. Oh, shh, don't tell anybody, guys. We gotta keep that a secret. We gotta keep that one a secret. Golly, that's kind of brutal. Oh, no. Hey, man. Although that hurts with no, but man, those big PvP bads, dude, move the meter so much for you. Move the needle. And grats, Z-Fandom. Grats on the uni, because it's a great one. Guy is strong. He's got strong feet. Bro, it is like that for me, Sanji. There are certain things, if I do them, the game, it'll like offer me the shield, whatever it is, the shield support or whatever, like every time when I'm doing certain things. But it's only like a couple really specific things. I think this is guaranteed at this point. I'm not positive. I don't know. Ooh, but I sure laughed really hard, like I said I would, when I went to upgrade this last gear. And this happened. I don't know what the minimum amount one bio can give you is, but let's hope it's at least 1.3% of the gear. Ah, that's a big one, guys. That's a big one. Let's go. More tutors. Tutors are flying out. There's horns flying all over the place. W's everywhere. Ah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I do have to. Let's just make sure. I am like 99% positive this is correct. But we need, yes, we have to have Icarus at tier 2. And now we do. Let's go, man. Let's go. That's actually a big one. He's not particularly good, dude, especially with, I mean, like, I don't know if the uniform even helps a dude at this point. But, yeah, did not win on the swords. We're just pretending that didn't happen. That big ol' L, we're going to brush that right under the rug. And we'll just forget about that. But what this does do for us, first of all, it gives us another tier 2 character. But we actually get another epic quest unlocked. Well, I've already... What a weird pop-up. You cannot start another story until you complete the quest. Proceed? Well, yeah, man. What, you think I'm gonna want to jump around all over the place? Nah, dude, let's do it. We're gonna do it, let's do it. It's not that weird, I'm just making fun. Anyways, man, we've been waiting for this for a long time. It takes forever to grind this out. I'm confused though, because then you have to spend all the bios to get him to level 70, all the gold, everything. That's confusing. Like, do you have an actual comparison of those costs? Because you're like paying for everything the epic quest gives you. And then you're just getting 1,000 bios. That makes sense? Because you should get him from 60 to 70 for free through the epic quest. Oh, like, oh, so you can have the premium bios for like a uniform in the future or something? I won't be honest with you. I think if he got like the most meta uniform in the game, I would just use a mega uniform mythic, like a mythic, a mega mythic uniform rank up ticket. Woo! Mega mythic uniform rank up ticket. Mega mythic uniform rank up ticket. Mega mythic uniform rank up ticket. Woo! Let's go. I think I would rather do that and just get him to 70 for free through the quest. I don't know though. I'll think on it because I get 2. Haha. But yeah, there's options. But that is interesting to note that you get a bunch of. Makes sense. The premium bios. Zombie Icarus incoming. Trust. I don't know if I do trust that, my friend. Where was I going? Oh, I lost it. I don't know. But we're like done there. I'll progress that epic quest. We'll figure it out, man. It's no big deal. I'm not in a hurry to get that done. I was basically just in a hurry to progress that because it's annoying having it linger there, because if I don't progress it, I'll forget about Icarus and he'll just sit there forever at tier 1. So there you go. And now he is tier 2. Source equals trust me, bro. Yeah, citation, please. Sure, if he gets a uni, I'm about it, bro. Like I said, though, it's just a case like didn't we? I don't know if I used one on Colossus. I don't think so. Yeah, he'd have to be like a major DPS dealer or have the craziest like reverse options ever or something for me to, you know, care much about his uniform being mythic. And he would be. He's a damage dealer. He's not like a support, so. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thanks, honey. Ah. He does have the lead. Yes. But he's the support. No, I don't think Icarus would be the support. Goat's over here like, bro, there's only one DPS when it comes to the Eternals, and that's Makari, bro. Don't mess around. You know that they're making Icarus a support just to support Makari. You know that that's what's going on. Everybody with a relevant lead becomes a support. I don't think so. True that. Bina was cool for a second, man. She just was so dang expensive when that epic quest came out, bro. It's so crazy. So many hoops to jump through to get her built. And she was what? She was, no, wasn't it GBR that I remember her being really good in or something like that? I don't even know if it was anything particularly important. I think GBR was a little more important then because you couldn't just like steamroll it. But, you know, here's that speed villain day. Take it away, Gwenpool. Take it away. Oh, that was one more thing I was going to talk about, eh? And we might as well, right? So what are my... Let's go to the roster. We're good, man. Sometimes I feel like I've been streaming for like 2 or 3 hours. It hasn't been 2 or 3 hours. It's been a while, but not 2 or 3 hours. Let's see here. Speed, villain, boom. What do we need? What is it? It's Mystique and Sin is what people use, no doubt. But for us, I think it's... Is it Red Goblin? That's a pleasant surprise. Some fries. I think it is Red Goblin that we want to use. I'm thinking about support for Gwenpool, right? I just feel like, for me, our crystals would be better placed improving our speed villain day on the whole by getting maybe Mystique on Black Friday, or, you know what I mean? Filling in that support role and thinking about that instead of spending 1,750 crystals to improve my damage dealer on this day. Because like Gwenpool, this is what I was talking about earlier with free-to-plays that have this day covered and also have Ghost Rider for striking. There's so many. What you got, Go? She was ace, bro. They had to buff her, then she became meta for everything. Really? I just remember the GBR thing. I didn't remember her needing to be buffed though, bro. But I believe you. That source, man, it doesn't miss, bro. The trust me source. I'm just kidding. That's probably an accurate recollection of that. I don't know why the GBR thing sticks out to me. Maybe there was a video from Alex about that way back in the day. I don't know. But anyways, who is it then, I know? Who is it? Because we're not gonna, that's kind of what I'm at. Like, we're just shifting around my, like, free-to-play meta, right? Dude, she didn't even have a heal. That's so crazy, bro. An 8,000 crystal character with no heal? That's awful. Because that's, am I blind? What am I missing? These are our two options. We don't have anything else. And I'm not tripping. This is speed villain. So that's all I got, man, is Mystique and Red Goblin. Will Mystique not work? Am I missing something? She like mutants only? What am I missing here? I wish that would be at max by default. All allies. Yeah. What am I missing? Yeah, it's expensive. Well, that's like full cost, goat. It's not with anything on sale, bro. No, even in her base, she's still all allies. I'm confused. You don't think, even considering World Boss Legend pushing with the speed, like, villain female? You're just really into ass today, goat. I don't know what to say, bro. He's like, nah. It's all ass. The whole thing. There's nothing but ace. That's all I see when I open my eyelids, bro. I don't know. I just feel like that perception is mostly there because Sin is so good. And like, we don't have that option, man, at all. It's like not even on the table. She does have blue ass. True. Oh, actually, I don't know. Is that confirmed? Can we confirm that? We can in fact confirm. And these are the important things really when you're thinking about what kind of supports you want to pick up in Marvel Future Fight, is that her ass is in fact blue. Confirmed. No, not before those guys. So you're thinking we might see a change and that it's worth just holding off? Doing good, Anamitra. How you doing? Thanks for being here. I'm doing real good, actually. It's a good day, man. Just getting started, having fun. Interesting. So yeah, kind of like we might get something better. Well, even I, to be honest, I would probably just look at unlocking her. I probably, like, what's the uniform give me? Like, from a free-to-play perspective, here I get 40 to villain. Oh, bump up the lead. Get 45%. So we get a 45 lead and a 40% damage buff. And then here we're going to get 45% lead. Seriously, it's the same? Wow, brutal. No shot. Why on earth would I ever buy this uniform? What's up, Sanjeev? Can she turn into someone else by using her skills? No. Wait, no, yes, maybe, so? Does she have a weird thing? Yeah. Where she, like, transforms? Is it with this uni? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. We're just going all over the place today. It's fun. Looking at all kinds of stuff, man. We really have. We've looked at so many different things today. This is crazy. All right, let's see real quick. I seem to recall, I could be wrong. She should. That would be so cool. There she did. Yes, sir. Yeah, she turns into a robot right there. No change there. Did she transform? Or is she not? Oh, she turns into what you attack, I think. Oh, there she was, Colossus. Bro, cool. Super cool. Is she going Kersnicket? No. Did she just Kersnicket? No, she Psylocked. She Psylocked. I got excited. I thought she was gonna Kersnicket. Yeah, so confirmed. Turns into a robot or whatever she's attacking. I don't know which. Colossus. And she turns into Psylocke. Which, man, nice job with the skills, devs. That's sweet, man. I do like X-Men, yeah. I do like the X-Men. Yeah, so for us as a free-to-play, I think we would very much more be looking at picking up Mystique, the character, screw Mystique, the uniform. From a free-to-play perspective, as far as I can tell, this is a terrible upgrade. It's 5% on the support buff, which is a thing, but for us, we would just consider this the cost. What is the crystal cost on Black Friday? I can't remember. They get slashed, but I can't remember by how much. They're still pretty expensive. Didn't they... I thought they got reduced recently too, but they're still extreme. All these characters are very expensive. But she's not so much, man. She's not so much. No, bro, I just can't read everything and look at the game. Don't bully me, goat. Don't bully me, bro. You wait because she'll get a new uni. Yeah. No, I'm not talking about getting the uni. I'm talking about the character. And guys, I'm not saying I'm gonna do this. I'm sorry, I didn't really make that idea clear. I'm talking about a free-to-play like myself that has Gwenpool, so I have Speed Villain covered. I have Ghost Rider Savage Avengers, so I have a striker. It's not the best, but I have a striker. And then if I look at this discounted on Black Friday, it's significantly less, I'm pretty sure. What, even at 50%, it's way less than Miles costs for the uniform. That's 30%, thank you. So, I could do that in my head probably even, which is crazy. But, so what is that? Oh my gosh, my brain just like shut down on me. 2,500, not 2,050. Yeah, dude. It's the same. It's the same, isn't it? It's 1,750 discounted. Crazy, man. Oh yeah, you do need the mega tier too. Therein lies the cost. Yeah, therein lies the rub, guys, because that's the big oof. What a just stop, Netmarble. Get help. Get help. Just stop. Ew. This feels dastardly. Anyways, yeah, the tier 2 kind of puts that cost over the crystal cost of a yeah, and guys, just to be clear again, I'm just talking about like riffing about the value of buying a 1,750 crystal uniform that is going to give me a slight upgrade in ABX and replace a character I don't particularly enjoy playing, which is one thing, but also work as a striker versus like a support. Not necessarily one for this day. This was a good example because we're looking at this day and I'm literally completely missing a second support. We have nothing for this day. So anyways, that's why all the talk about Mystique. I'm not saying Mystique is what I'm getting. I'm not saying you should get Mystique. Nothing like that. I was just looking at like, I've been looking at a lot of other options. Man, let me do this. Let's do some gameplay. I'll show you guys something else while we're just going crazy on this live stream with random weird stuff. I'll show you guys one other thing I've been thinking about. I'm going to get a terrible score here because I'm going to keep talking to you guys while I do this. I watched a video yesterday of Beast Mode gambling his soul away. I believe last Black Friday. Shout out to you, bro. Love you, Beast. And watching that video got me asking questions about the odds of pulling premium cards from the shop. That probably ain't happening, guys. After looking into it again, it's a terrible, terrible idea. I believe it's Kurt Sands, isn't that our guy over on the new meta, who is just helpful as all heck. Gave me some info on the odds for pulling P cards, and he said it was about a, like, I believe 3% chance, something like that, per 10 pull for a P card. So you're looking at actually like the odds of me pulling 10 pulls and getting nothing are very high. And that is a devastating prospect. I have no cancel. A devastating prospect. Takes you a while when you're talking a bunch to realize things like that. You know? Like you have to get to the cancel and that's, but I'm actually looking at other options, man, because they do give you tokens, bro. But then INL, if you miss, dude, it's 4,050 crystals for one P card. It's like my free-to-play nightmare. That sounds so horrid. And you may, gambling's toxic. You may not miss, you know what I'm saying? You might just, what are we canceling today? Silence. You might just hit, and you might get like 4 P cards for 4,000 crystals or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's a big might, and that's the problem. And then when I started looking at the odds of the might, it does not look good. And I still cannot believe that we have to use Sentry for silence, but that appears to be the case. Just makes me sad. I don't know why. You're a good guy, Bob. Get in here. It was coming. You knew it was coming, Sanjeev. All right. We should be good now. We got the cancel, I believe. That is true, INL. And that's not even, that is a thing. That is a thing. And also I will add, and I'm going to keep debating this in my head until Black Friday. Another thing to consider is that it's the only way we can get the Marvel Zombies P card currently. I feel like that should change soon, so I don't know, but we'll see. I ain't the boss. I don't know when that's happening or if that's happening, or I don't know. Knowing my luck, we get 10 P cards? I don't think so, homie. I don't think so. We've seen some dastardly luck on this account now. It comes and it goes, man. It comes and it goes. Netmarvel giveth and Netmarvel taketh away. I did this so terribly, but no big deal. Although I am going to regret that now if I don't... Ooh, there we go. At least get that far into building my next tier 4. And it's still going to be tight. There we go. Nice. Nice. That'll work. Oh. Oh, no. No. Oh, I should have saved that cancel. That was dumb. Get back into it. Boom. Nice. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. I shouldn't have saved that cancel. Who said I was supposed to save that cancel? Crazy talk, bro. This one we got to save. And that's good because it's going to line up with the tier 3 skill now. Go, 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 go. Get our 10 mil. I'm scared to use this cancel, but I should have used it right there. Nope. I'm glad that I did not. Wow. Because it would have bricked me. Maybe not. I maybe could have clenched back into another one, but we got her. We got her, boys. B's and G's, B's and C's. Whatever you prefers. Boom. There's 12. How'd we do? Good. Lined that up nicely. Okay. Reasonable score for us. I'd love to get 13, man. We should be pushing. See, and there's that thing. I could get Miles, maybe I'd get 13, but I could get a support and I'd get 13. I don't know, man. I'd get 13 with better gameplay, maybe. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to put that much work into pool. What up? Desmond, what I miss? We got Hulk? Yeah. What I throw? Did I throw Abomination in here for just to be funny? Like, what the hell was I doing? Oh, probably because we weren't getting anything from anyone else. I don't know. Probably. Ay. That's savage, bro. That's savage. Or I could get well, this guy just used a mega tier 2 on him, man. We'd get plenty of support. Damn, man. The only reason I'm saving that mega tier 2 is for the epic quest. And you guys can't fool me, by the way. That's a decent score. Y'all are buttholes. I see what other people are scoring. You can't fool me, bro. You can't fool me, Sanjeev. Man, I'm just sitting here wishing I had that uniform. Sorry. Let's go. I'm just wishing. Let's see. We need Snare. I think he's got Snare, if I recall correctly. So we will just give him a Rider of Ghosts. Yes, sir. Got Snare on like... Oh, no, it's Fracture. That's the super easy cancel. Snare's on the 3, but I think it's pretty damn easy. Not that it matters. That would be the reason I was sitting there like, ugh. This would be like a non small boost to our damage for this day, guys. We'd go from nothing in this slot, no thing, to 20% chain hit damage and 45% increased damage to supervillains. And that is just rowdy, man. And then, well, no uniform effect, but because I'm probably not going to pay 1,000. What is it? Isn't his uniform effect like self-buff, though? I'm sorry, I'm just like letting myself wander today. Hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. I should have done that the other way, but this is fine. It is self-buff. Interesting. Which is just weird. And he gets the zombie tag, too. It's super trippy, man. Crazy. Crazy stuff, dudes. What up, Lucas? What's going on, bro? You guys are doing good? No, I don't think so, Desmond. I wish, man. It's one of my favorite in the game. I wish I was getting it. 7 million's easy to score, Sanji. Who's that? Abomination? I would probably, dude, if I had a way to know. Let me just start this. We got our striker set up, right? We got Ghost Rider. I think so. Check. Anyways, I think we're good. We did it. I have a Mega Tier 2 ticket, man, but we got the Epic Quest coming, and I don't know when it's coming, and I just, like, seems like a good idea to hang on to that Mega Tier 2 just in case. Because, like, if the, final character is really, really good, we're going to need that Mega Tier 2 on whatever premium, character is in the Epic Quest, right? That's how that works. So, like, for Hope Summers, do you have to... No, because you get bios through the quest. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me get this done. That was terrible placement. Oh boy, okay. Just making sure I get the cancel there. Quit moving so soon. Got ants in my pants today or something. Did we get that? Wow, rude. I feel like I'm missing a mite, man. I feel like it spawned somewhere stupid, but... No, it's not. I just wasted that, though. Nope, there it is. We're good. We're right on time. I feel like this is the one where the, yeah, the cancel can get weird, but I could be wrong. One of them, the cancel's got like a weird delay. Ended up using the 2. Maybe I'm thinking of AVX, too. I don't know. I don't know. Should have restart. I mean, I don't. Not min-maxing that much. Helps a lot if I restart BlueStacks before I do ABL, because I get a lot less frame rate lag and stuff. And it just helps us with the key inputs. Like, that was bizarro world. I don't even know what happened there. I think we've got 9 mil with Hulk. But anyways, not bad. We got our 8. Very good. We get our 6-star Uru. Moving on for now. Those work for me. Yeah, Abomination would be a big jump, man. It's that whole thing. Like, I have him in this slot for, like, the team up, for the co-op skill. It lets me use the co-op skill. But, dude, he's not doing anything. He's not bringing anything to the team because he gets none of his buffs until he gets to tier 2. And it's tough, man, because all it takes is that mega tier 2 ticket. I think we have a 6-star mega advancement. Maybe we don't. Maybe I need one of those, too. Nope. We got a 6-star mega rank up ticket, too. We're just, like, sitting on the tools we need. Oh my gosh, this is Black Knight's Day. I'm tripping bizzles. Good one, Ash. Good one, bro. Let's do one more. It's a big buff. It's a big buff. It's more than nothing. It's like a lot more than nothing. What did we get? Just like, I don't know. It's like 8 point something. It'll tell us in here. Let's see if we can beat it. That was an ugly run, too. Dude, my 2 and my 1 are getting sticky. My hand's hitting all the buttons. Nice. Mess. That was a mess. Well, dang. You don't say. Well, I'll be darned. Thanks, Ash. Appreciate the tokens, brother. Could not have done it without you. My old crusty brain would have forgot. Wow, I think that might be our highest. We did get a little bit of Pierce back, but we've had this much Pierce before. I think that might be one of the highest scores we've gotten with Hulk and ABL. Where's my little dooger that I haven't been paying enough mind to lately? Let's see here. Yeah. This is combat human male. It's listed differently here. Here we go. Yeah, bro, that just, our record was 9-5. So we just beat our record with the same setup, by the way, by 500,000 points. Not bad. And that was pretty sloppy too, I'm not gonna lie. But I think if I cleaned it up, the best we would do is like at a couple 100,000 more points just because of the way things ramp and how they play out. But yeah, very cool. Thanks, Ash. Appreciate that, bro. Ooh, yeah, dude. Because, yeah, what's in our... Yeah, well, we're using M'Baku. But Abomination gives us the chain hit damage, which is crazy, man. Yeah, and then a support CTP? Oh, yeah, dude. It does. You said a nice thing, Goat. Aw. Thanks, brother. Shoot. All right, guys. That's our gameplay. I don't know. What else do we got? Not much, man. Let's see if we get some energy here. You know we need energy, boys. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, no. The dry spell continues. Oh, no. We're getting all kinds of essence, but no kinds of energy. That's all right, man. That's all right. We'll just deal. So, quick recap, man. We talked about so much stuff today. If you do want to see, if you missed the stuff about Miles, we did talk about Miles Morales a bit this morning. Again, shout out to all the people doing the testing, because it's not me. All I'm doing is copying what other people are saying, putting it in a package, and giving it to you guys. So shout out to all those people I mentioned. Free to Play Adventures, Cynic Alex, Buffkin, everyone in the Discord, Nadar, all the guys from Nemesis, and all those guys. I don't, you know, I know some of your names, but thank you all so much for all that info. It's at the beginning of the stream. If you want that, you can back it up, take a look. We are still working on Kamala Khan. We just about got it done. We got all the gears except the last one. Last one, we're 23 out of 25. We'll get her done, probably use a ticket, which will unlock the... Oh, and we got one more thing, man. We got one more thing to talk about. This is crazy, y'all. And this isn't... I got to give you a disclaimer before we look at this. The purchase I'm about to look at and talk about is widely considered some of the assiest of ass in the game. However, I'm just more looking at this thing and looking for, like, I think it's just how it lines up with my account, but we go in here, okay? And don't breathe fire through the computer at me. Just hang on, just hang on. We go in here and we go all the way down to the bottom, guys. And I was talking about P cards, and I was talking about P card odds, and INL brought up some good, Desmond, I love you, bro. Desmond knows right. He's like, no, you wouldn't dare. We were talking about P card, man, and P card gambling and the odds being around 3%. INL pointed out some really good points that you do. We knew you do get the tokens. We know that. You get a pity after 10 pulls. You get a free P card. You also get a shot at cards that you can't get anywhere else, which can complete card collections for you, which can be really valuable. They can be permanent stat bumps. However, the odds on one initial pull through the shop, like unlocking much of that stuff, isn't high, but that's not the point. And it's also the only place we can get the Marvel Zombies card. However, I watched a bunch of people gambling, man. The odds of us breaking it are just really high. They're really, really high. Really high. Like worse than flipping a coin. We are more likely to brick it than not. And that means 10 pulls with nothing, no P cards. Just one P card, 4,050 crystals, right? Yeah, I'm talking about the Black Panther Extreme Legendary Battle. Now, I ain't telling anyone to buy this, and don't anybody get me wrong in saying that I ever told anyone they should buy this. I'm just looking at numbers, y'all. I'm just punching numbers in my little thing, right? So if we take a look at this battle, right? It is a weird one. I'll say that right out the gate. This one is weird. Veterans will know that. This is actually a unique legendary battle like the first one, in that it comes with the uniform you have to buy for one of the items included in the cost. That's why it's 3,300, because it includes this terrible uniform for Black Panther. But if you know anything about legendary battles, you know we're not buying them for these uniforms. It has nothing to do with it. If we're buying them, we're buying for the items that are included in the pack. And everybody's like freaking out. Just bear with me here, guys. Just bear with me. And I gave you my preamble. So I gave you my preamble. I'm not telling anyone they should go buy this. We look at the rewards in here, right? It's 3,300 crystals up front. So I'm plugging 3,300 crystals into my calculator, right? You get 600 refund. So you get 600 crystals back. So we subtract 600 crystals. Good. Now, in this price, 2,700 crystals, right? We get a P card. Get the uniform, you're paying 2,700 crystals for a premium card. That's one way to look at this, right? But if we dig further, For 875 crystals, you can get a CTP of refinement. So let's add 875. You get your CTP. For 875 crystals, you can get a CTP of energy. So add another 875 crystals, and we're at 4,450 crystals. So for 4,450 crystals, 400 crystals more than pulling 10 times on the P cards in the shop, we get a P card guaranteed. We're only after rerolls or the zombies card, so it doesn't matter that it's crappy. Everything in here is like pretty bad. But we get, I'm just comparing value, right? So we get the P card for 4,450 crystals. We get the P card. We get a CTP of refinement, which is not useless. We can make a mighty CTP of refinement with this. And you got to keep in mind, we're getting events that, yeah. But, oh, to get to heroic, yeah, you just got to use tickets. You got to use tickets. So we'd have to take this up with tickets. I'm not going to worry about getting bios. That is a really good point, I know. But anyways, you can get 2 CTPs and a P card, a refinement and an energy, which neither are the best CTPs in the game, but a lot of CTPs are going to be fodder. 3 uniforms and 3 extreme obelisks, 3 mythic cards, and 600 black antimatter. And you know I'm just doing this for the black antimatter. But anyways, I just wanted to go over that because it's not what most people think. Most people completely discard this, as you should. Because generally this is ass, and maybe after I do a bunch of research, this is still going to look like total garbage. But I did compare the other battles. You know, you've got this one, which the difference is here you have to buy the uniform to get the P card. So the 875 crystals are right there, and then you have access to 1 CTP in here, and it's a CTP of refinement. Anyways, all of these are conflictingly bad. Like legendary battles aren't particularly good, but from a free-to-play perspective, I'm telling you, there are things that are going to come up that are weird that people would think are very, very bad that are better for free-to-play accounts than they are for other accounts. And this is one of those situations where I'm not saying I'm going to buy this, but I was surprised by the value. That you get 3 uniforms, none of which are very good. They're all terrible, and they don't have good options either. I checked. I looked into them. There's no reverse optionals or anything crazy here beyond being fun. But you get the 3 uniforms to add to your collection. You get a P card, 2 CTPs, including a refinement. And then, like I said, the 600 back antimatter, some extreme obelisks, and all that stuff for 4,450 crystals. And then when I think about going in this shop, you guys, my friends, my compatriots, going in here together, soldiering up, and going for the P cards in here, man. Oh boy, it just hurts my mind. It hurts my mind. So, oh, and another big shout out to Kurt Sands for giving me the numbers on the P card chests, because they're not listed that way. That's through like extensive testing that they came up with those numbers. If you just look at the numbers in here, it'll tell you it's about a 1% chance, and that's not accurate from what I've seen. So there you go, or what I've been told. Anyways, yeah. Now there's a lot of things, bro, that, at least for me, I think about CTPs in terms of fodder as well as being valuable CTPs to equip. I also think about P cards in a way that a lot of people don't, which is that I have the P cards that I need. So what I need is rerolls. Almost all P cards hold the same value for me. Yeah, but it's just, so if people are so funny. Just do the dang maths in your own head, you guys. People say the value of a P card is what? The general value of a P card? It's a lot. It's like 2.5, 3,000 crystals or something like that from gambling. It's a lot. And then the value of a CTP is about 2,000 crystals, right? From gambling. Okay. So do the maths. The value's not that bad. People don't buy it. It's not the best CTPs in the game. But if you're just looking for bulk, I don't know. I'm just saying I'm probably not going to gamble. I'm going to keep looking around for other ways to spend crystals on guaranteed wins, not gambling for wins. Y'all are acting like you're not just going to get, 1 mythic card out of your 10 pulls and then get 1 P card pull. I don't necessarily. I was talking about comparing value. I'm not. Yeah, that's a hard thing to make clear with language. That's why I said 3 times or something. I'm not telling anyone to buy this. I'm not saying that I am. I was just comparing the value of missing on a 10 pull from the shop to something considered so bad like this legendary battle. People consider this terrible. But when I look at it, when I look at what missing a 10 pull in the shop would be, the value that I get versus this value, bro, are you kidding me? I would take this over missing a 10 pull every day of the week. Even with the chance to get like, and it's probably not going to be Marvel Zombies. Come on now. Not to mention, I got a sneaky little suspicion here that if I go in here, I look at what's in this chest, a certain somebody ain't gonna be in here. And this is what we get to pull with our pity. We don't get to pull where we can get Marvel Zombies. So the pity, if this is all a bunch of ifs, I'm more talking about it for fun. If we miss 10 times, the P card we get cannot contain Marvel Zombies. So pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. Oh, and I had to change a heart about cards too, Desmond. After watching a bunch of, it's like doing research. After actively watching people spending tons of crystals trying to fix their cards, this is not something I'm ever going to try to force. I have realized this is something that as a free-to-play just needs to take time. It is, you need luck and you need time. So acting like I'm gonna buy my way into good cards, I think is just crazy talk. So it's all about value, right? From crystal purchase to crystal purchase, it's all about the value. And I'm finding CTPs, man. Depends on where you want to go, Des, because you can have nice cards, but if you don't have CTPs on your characters, they're gonna perform like doo-doo. Like doo-doo. Anyways. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Wayne. Like, sure. Oh yeah. You could get 5 P cards, you still get the tokens. You could get, shoot, you could get like 10 P cards. It's possible. It's not gonna happen. Nobody beats my ABXL scores, GOAT. Impossible. Can't be done. It cannot be done. I challenge you all. Anyways, really quick, I'm having fun. I don't have anything really, like I have some stuff to do later today, but this morning I'm just hanging out. So sorry, I guess, about just sitting here rambling. But I'm having fun, man. Sorry, not sorry. I know, I saw. Oh, are you? Good for you, GOAT. Good for you, bro. Why don't you go beat his scores, though? Don't let that guy push you around. Go beat his scores. Anybody want to fight? Anybody want to do some fisticuffs real quick before I get out of here? Soon, Wayne. We'll do another one, brother. Soon, my friend. Yes. And I know, guys. I know. It's coming. I appreciate you guys expressing interest in that kind of stuff. What you got, GOAT? Where you at? How am I finding you, bro? You hate me now, so I can't find you. Where you at? Tell me where to find you while I fight Wayne. Where you at, Wayne? Alliance? Dude, you're doing good, man. Wayne, you're aggressive, bro. I like it. Where are you at? Oh yeah, you're obviously not in my alliance because you run the other freaking alliance for the for the channel. I did not, GOAT. I did not. That was somebody else. I don't know. I think somebody else was driving my account. It has to be, GOAT. There's no way. There's no way I would do something like that. No chance. If Bob misses 3 days, it could beat him. That sounds about right. All right. You know I ain't doing this on auto, Wayne. There's no way you're going to kick my arse. I got to do my best to beat you. I mean, and I can't, dude. If I recall, your sentry just punches me so hard, bro, but I'll always try. It's true. Like 4 times. It was like 3 or 4 times in a week or something like that. It wasn't that crazy. You probably weren't even trying to do it. But it was all my normal riffs. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. All right, let's see if we can get up our CC. And then the plan's going to be to just dip. As soon as Wayne shows up, we got to run. All right, Wayne's coming. Run. Run, Sentry, run. No, you got CC'd. Get the buffs up. Hit the 2 again. Get the 5. Wolverine, 2, 4. Canceled the 2 too quick. Back into the 5. Yeah. Let's go. Keep Wayne in my dust here so he gets CC'd. We got to live. 2, 4. So, no, we're down. We're down. Hey, Prakar, thanks so much for the sub. Mythical, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. Oh, we got to get in here. We're going down. Wayne, we're going down. Ah, damn you, Wayne. Dang you. One of these. I want one more. I want one more. I want one more. We almost had you, bro. No, am I saying the magic words? No. Trying to rush me? Yeah. Is that inappropriate? Definitely. I'm just saying, Gene Bean. Just saying, man. All right, here we go. Round two. Round two of Wayne beating me on auto while I'm playing manual. The start was good, man. We had it lined up. It was good. It was good. We get the 5, punch her down with the 2, trigger her immortality, get another 5 going to get the CC up. Hopefully we can dash away this time. Yeah. There we go. The buffs. Are we CC'd already? Oh no, we're screwed. We're screwed. Got CC'd or lost control, one or the other. All right, 2, 5. The 3's killing me there. Wow. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Oh, no, I don't laugh at nobody. I laugh at myself, man, because I can't beat Wayne, dude. It's like never happened. I don't need to farm you, brother. Trust me. I stay well away from you, Wayne, when it comes to the leaderboards. I stay well away from your account. I don't know what it is about your Sentry, bro. He is so mean to me. I beat up... I'm sorry. I'm doing one more for myself. I'll move on. I beat Dude, we beat up a guy yesterday with like perfect cards, brilliant CTPs up and down. We won first try. It's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know, Wayne. You got the sauce, bro. What can I say? He's got the sauce. Can't get away from you, man. What is that? Like, what is going on with your Sentry? He's just like... Dude, I think we need to test this guy for substances. Like, legit. Why can't I attack you? I don't know what's going on. This is super suspect, though. I don't know why I, like, can't attack. I can't. I can't penetrate your iframes for some reason. It will not let me. Frustrating me. So now you guys have to watch me fight Wayne over and over again until I figure out what the hell is going on. Oh, I know. Dude, everything is better, dude. Wayne's got better cards than me. He's got brilliant CTPs. This is not... Oh, no. This isn't like a situation where I should be beating Wayne. I don't like the way I'm losing. I want to lose better. That's what's going on here. I want to lose better. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. It's the autoplay clapping back, too. Too soon. Dude, it's just insane, the damage coming off that guy. You got a brilliant greed on him? Is that what's going on? Is it a brilliant greed? I didn't check. Best PvPer on Earth. It just doesn't get better. It just doesn't get better. I don't know why you can't kill me, Wayne. I don't know what your problem is, bro. I don't know why your account's so weak, man. It's like I kill you every time I try. It's weird. I don't know why. I don't know why my Sentry's so strong. It must be the build. I don't know. Thanks, Wade. You're a true G, bro. Boo, Wade. What, Ash, you want one? Want one, Ash? Where you at? Where you at? There you are. That was easy. Boom, let's do it. What are we doing? Manual? Auto? I can't remember. I think we're closer to like being even, if I remember. He's using hacks, it's obvious. And then, I'm sorry, I'm like missing people too that asked. Sorry, guys, if this isn't fair. Sanjeev, did you say to give you a shot? No? I can't remember who said. Anyhow, I see you, Anakin. We'll give you... Do I have you on the friends list now? Do I have you somewhere? I can't remember. Are you in the alliance now? I think we got you somewhere. Let's do one on auto real quick with Ash. See how we do. See how we do. I will, Anakin. Give me just a sec. We'll find you. Well, you can just wait patiently. You have been a good dog. Besides eating all those pumpkins. Oh, you little scoundrel. I almost started touching buttons. That was close. Bob don't like nulls. Yeah, Bob don't like null. Bob don't like no. Get out of here. Ow. Oh, stinker. I gotta CC this guy or we are doomed. I was like, dude, if this guy doesn't start running laps soon, yeah, we're going down, baby. All right, one more. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna give you the win today, Ash. Not like give it to you, but GG, man. I'm gonna go ahead and fight Anakin instead of coming fighting you on manual to make myself feel better. You know what I'm saying? See here, no. There. Anakin, did you join the Alliance? I can't remember. Did we get you in here? Where can I find you? Gotta remember to tell me how to find you. I can't remember, man. No, it doesn't look like... There you are. That was easy. What are we doing here? Ooh. Let's do one on auto. Let's see how it goes. I don't know what you're wearing, so we'll see what happens, but we'll let it play on auto. Figure it out, man. Yeah, good, man. Trying is good. Man, we're coming back in timeline. I was not doing well at the beginning of this week. I had like 4 losses or something like that. Ave beat me up one time. Naughty. Maybe even twice. I might have lost to our friend. But making a comeback. Got lucky with who I was able to fight when. Oh, weird lineup. That's not good. Wow, yeah, we are lined up super wonky. I'm gonna punch in with the 2 now against my health bar. Oh, that was so close. I was gonna say CC or death. Because, yeah, oh gosh. Weird, yeah, we're lined up crazy. I missed like a 5th skill there. Yeah, now we're mirrored. Dang, good one, man. Good one. Oh, you got some support. Are those support CTPs? I can't tell. I'm bad at this. I have no idea what I'm doing, man. Yeah, it looks like this one's going to be tough on auto. There it is, man. What do you got? What you running? Decent cars, man. Nice. What's that? Nice. Yeah, you got your HP proc. But, like, equivalent cards, maybe. I mean... Yeah, Mighty Conquest. Wow. 200 on the Elite gear. Good job. Yeah, nice build, too, on the OBs. Very nice, man. Running Tenacious Symbiote. Interesting. I think I gotta keep Power of Angry Hulk on a dude, because, otherwise I just can't do enough damage. Yes, Curry. Did you say you wanted me to fight you, Curry? Can certainly do that. All right, let's just speed this up here. I canceled that too soon. That was brutal. So I got to get out of your CC here if I'm in it. Back in, get the 5, 2. There we go. That's better. All I got to do is cheat, and then I can take you down. GG's, bro. GG's. Oh, I didn't check. Yeah, the support CTPs. Yeah, don't be scared to try and punch up, man, because some of these characters can do crazy stuff when you get... I've said this so many times. I have no idea if what I'm doing in PvP as far as playing manually is the stupidest thing ever, and there's like a better way to do what I'm doing. I'm self-taught over here, man. We're self-taught. So, I don't know if we're just being an idiot, but it's working okay for me. So, but yeah, don't be afraid to try, man. Sure, Ash. Give me just a sec. And did Curry say yes? Oh, don't worry about it, bro. No worries. We'll do it on auto. I be losing all the time, man. Support CTPs. That's what I was going to check. You were running Ebony Maw, right? Where does that stinker go? In here? Here's tier 3, right? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, Insight, Mighty Insight, nice. And then Colossus for the other one. Who is going to be down here, most likely. Yeah, you got the lib, nice, man, double. Double. Support CTPs, looking good. All right, how can I find you, Curry? Are you on the friends list or in the alliance? I don't remember. I also don't know if I remember your IGN. I'm not going to lie. A lot of times they're different than in the alliance. Okay. You may have to tell me your IGN unless it says like Curry. No, that's Curvy. That's different. Different things. There you are. Hey, all right. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna beat you up most likely, but we're all gonna laugh super hard at me if you kill me, dude. So, fingers crossed. Like, I'm gonna laugh super hard. I would love that. Because that's not super fair. I've got double supports. I've got, like, yeah, probably a little bit more juice. Hey, but we'll let it rip. I don't know. We'll see what happens on auto, man. I gotta make it through 3 PvP tier 4s here. Or, excuse me, that's right, your Sentry's Love Lady. So he'll probably get bullied pretty hard. Most likely. Almost there, Gene. You just gotta wait, honey. And we're gonna go outside. Because it looks like it's another nice day, which is crazy. It's usually so rainy. Hey, bro. Bro, here it comes. Get ready to chuckle. Get your chuckles ready. Seriously, because Silver Surfer I might get bodied here against Silver Surfer. Ooh, Curry. Bro. Oh, you were so close, dude. You were so close, bro. That was crazy. Nice, man. GG. That was close, dude. Almost died to the Silver Surfer. Would have been second life. That'd have been it. GG. And we all would have had the chuckle. Ah, dude, that was really close. Wild, man. All right, Beast Man, Ash Manual, and then I gotta get out of here. It's time. I gotta go. This ain't no super stream, man. This ain't no super stream. We just chilling. All right, let's go for it, man. Oof. I'm damn bad against Null, too, man. I'm just not good against Null. I choke. Not good, man. He's too fast. He's like a cat in a bag. I'm telling you. Coming at you with that 2 skill. Crazy. That was probably my chance. I should have already swapped, man. Clenching the butt cheeks. Crossing the fangies. It's just too much damage, man. Like, he gets your first life. I can get it. I gotta get better at, like, getting out of the way. Some of his attacks are more of what... Oh, I'm gonna go take a nap or something, bro. That hurt. That hurt. What do you have on him? Do you have, is he tier 5? Do you have like a, what's above a Brilliant Greed? What's more brilliant than a Brilliant? What the heck was that, bro? Dang, that's just like a mighty, is that Mighty Greed, man? That is so savage, dude. I have one of these. A Null that looks just like this. Weird, man. Where is all that damage? Oh, a lot more pierce damage. Radiant C. Thanks, I know, that's perfect, bro. Radiant CTPs. I need a Radiant CTP of Snake, bro. That's what I need. I need a Radiant CTP of the Snake. Ah, yeah. That's what popped me in tier 4 skill. That sounds about right. Well, we can't let that kind of aggression stand. We just can't do it. This will not stand. We gotta try one more time. I struggle with Null, man. Yeah, dude, he's good. That bonk. Just whack you on the head, man. You done. I might be better off. I mean, like, I probably would be. Like, the team I'm using is terrible against this team. I don't know what I'm thinking. Like, we should be using, I can't believe how fast I'm dying, dude. That's so crazy. It's just because, like, I think I'm just, like, making errors and not getting my, abilities up. But Dude, the damage is so insane. And the only thing it could be is it's the extra pierce, bro. That's crazy. Let's try with a real team, though. I want to try one more time with a real team. Let's try with a real team. See how we do. I don't know. Yeah, we just got to mirror it. I think is our best bet. Either going to be a mirror or juice Colossus. Look at you making me, bro, making me sweat over here. Well, you can't unless you do a timeline battle entry. You waste an entry, and you don't need to do that, bro. No worries. No worries. Could use Agent Venom, but I feel like our Sentry just takes such a hit. We do that, but that's okay. This is the play. This is what everybody uses. I like that. That's a good one, Goat. Good one. That's a good one. Nice. Just disappear. Vanish. That's the way. Yeah, you're talking about doing this, right? Like setting the dealer to no, or whoever. Would you say, yeah, Sentry lead? Or going with Sentry first? Yeah, but I'll probably just end up getting clipped, dude. No way. No way. Bro, he's just gonna kill me, bro. He's gonna, like, look at me and I'm gonna die. Let's see what happens. He's just gonna look at me, I'm gonna die. We'll see. Oh. Yeah, we got really lucky with the Agent Venom artifact early on this account, truly. I don't know how to switch. Nope, nope. Oh, you can't switch when you're stunned. You gotta swap fast. You can. How do you even time that? I need to swap like when right after he does the move, right? So as soon as he does the move, we're gonna swap. I don't think so. I die? Yeah. Wow, bro. I can't believe how strong your team is. It is truly mind-boggling to me how, like, strong your characters feel. Because there are people with much scarier looking accounts who do nothing like this to me. Nothing. Not even close. Not even close. And when I'm pushing, just a heads up, for anyone who cares, I avoid this team. I don't fight this team, ever, when I'm pushing in timeline battle. I bully sentries. That's the way I do it, because otherwise it just gets crazy, man. If you think this is bad, although we fought the chemist yesterday and we were able to take him down. Man, that's truly wow. Grats, dude. That's like hard work, man. That's good stuff. I don't know what setup you've got, but I'm gonna like copy you. I'm just kidding. Kind of. Yeah. A lot of resistance stuff. But you got some max HP there. No max HP here. No all attacks or attack stat even. You do have your procs. That's just wild, bro. No Ghost Rider. Like, where the hell is all of that coming from? Truly. Like, just bizarre. Your attack stats are so, like, no shade, obviously, but, like, your phys attack is not crazy high. You know what I mean? Super weird, man. Super weird. Protect the captain. Interesting choice as well. Again, nothing that would contribute to doing damage like that. Just the OBs, I guess? Anyway, in my head, I'm thinking about my sentry. I'm like, I know what he looks like. We need OBs. That's the difference in the damage, I guess. Make him cut so much harder if we could equip OBs on all his slots, I guess. And that's like a big part of it. Did I miss anybody? Did I say I would fight someone and not? I just want to make sure I didn't leave someone hanging completely. I don't think so. I think we're good. I hope. Yeah, we fought Curry and he almost killed me. Yeah. That's one of the big differences, Ash. That's it. Is you've got a bunch of extra attack from Odin's Blessings, I guess. The ISO sets we're using are pretty much equivalent. They're not the same, but they're really similar. Wish I could look at my guy the same way. I could look up my account, but yeah, I'm using Tenacious Symbiote. You're using Protect the Captain. They're both 40% all attack. Protect the Captain might be a little better, though. Nope, I get all attack and all defense, and I don't remember, but I don't think you get all attack. Oh, I didn't forget about you, Wayne. I know. Yeah, I know. That's... I don't know if that's true. Is that true? No. No way. Sure, man. What up, Viru? How you doing? I got to know how to find you, though. So you got to be in, like, the... I either have to have you on the friends list or alliance, or find you. You have to be in, like, the top 100 in any rank, whether it's gold, platinum, vibranium, bronze, whatever. You're using it for the HP ISO? Bro, you don't need HP ISO because you literally are... Like, I think you found some kind of broken combination or something. Yeah, because, dude, my sentry is getting zeroed by your null in a way that, like, spooks me. Genuinely. Like, it's creepy. I don't know what is going on with you. I don't know what you've got that is, like, doing that. But, bro, I can't even, like, breathe fighting you. It's super weird. Yo, what up, Nadar? How you doing, homie? Thanks for coming by the stream, man. We're wondering why Ash is beating the living snot out of me, or I am. I don't know if anyone else is, but I am. I don't know, bro. Anyways, GG, man. Whoa, GG. And then our other friend said 43 in plat. Let's go check it out. And then I think after this one, we'll go ahead and wrap it up, man. I better move on. Take care of the poor dog. What am I looking for? What's your IGN? Oh, there you are right there. It's the same as your name. Right where you said it would be. Jump off a bridge, goat. You don't know what you're talking about. Actually, take that back. That was mean. Do not do that. I love you, bro. Don't do that. But no, you're really wrong. There are skill issues all over the place. Painted on the walls. Painted on my face. But that's not one of those, because I'm telling you, I beat... Dude, bro guy. We'll be right back, Vero. Guy. My guy. What are you talking about? We were literally fighting this guy yesterday. So, I don't know. I know this is a conquest, which is actually probably a big part of it. I don't know who's using conquests on null, but I know that I get my ass kicked by greeds. For sure. Yeah, I don't... Oh, we're missing some... Hey, it's the OBs, bro. Every time, it's the OBs. I'm just kidding. That doesn't make sense. Like, his attack... So that guy's attack was, like, as much higher than mine as mine is than Ash is. But I can beat this guy, and Ash beats the living snot out of me. There you go, man. You heard people saying that, right, Goat? For, like, weeks? Hey, Etney! What up, dude? I think I hear you out there, too. I hope you're doing well, my love. I hope you're all doing great out there on the other side of the country. Shout out to you guys. Wild. Anyways, yeah. Obese help, I guess. Just kidding, kind of. I don't know. But clearly, I don't know, man. I'm keeping a greed on my null. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's all I know. And then our friend. Let me get back here. Boom. Go down to 43. Do what we said we would do. Let's go. We're just going to do this one on auto. I'll switch my team up. Let's do a mirror match. Just for fun skis. Hella back in here. Set our dealer. Grab Colossus. Boom. There we go. And let her rip. Nice, and there we got our energy refresh, perfect for right after the stream, so I can get into a Mythic Rift, and I think I'm gonna do like one today. I think I'm gonna open a normal today. I need to save some energy. We gotta do dispatch, and yeah, somebody asked about the Shield Archive event. Yeah, I plowed into it pretty heavily yesterday, but I gotta do dispatch. I haven't gotten any dispatch stuff done. Don't make him stronger, Ash. That's just greedy. Can't believe it. CTP of greed indeed. Bro, I gotta work on my game. Acting like I'm good, man. I'm only good when I'm controlling the character and the other player is not. I'm just kidding, but we'll see, man. Yeah, I'm getting wrecked here. Bodied. This is crazy, bro. But it's not looking good for me, man. Because, yeah, oh, I thought that was going to be the one right there. Nope, there it is. Good game, man. Good game. Good one. All right, man. This is a wash for me today. I'm going to take my losses and go hide in the corner and cry or something, man. Y'all beat the poop out of me today. Shoot. Curry thought I was going to laugh at him. Dude almost killed me. You guys are wild, man. You guys are wild. I'm glad to see that people are having fun with PvP and stuff in this game, man. And I love doing that. Thanks for hanging out while we're just PvPing, doing whatever, having fun. I'll probably say this every day. I say it at the beginning of the stream. I'll say it one more time. Don't forget about your world event. Don't forget about your rift, opening your rift. These are easy things to miss, and this is a punishing event. If you miss one mission, it will brick your ability to get this tier 4 material selector, as well as making it so you cannot get the large tier 4 materials from the event itself right here. So just something to keep in mind that I will repeat ad nauseum. Other than that, guys, yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Still almost 60 of you here. It's humbling. It blows my mind. You guys are amazing. If you enjoyed the stream, had a good time, learned anything even, go ahead, hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we do it every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. More videos on the way. As soon as I find some time to record this dang thing, I've got a video pretty much done and ready to give to you guys. So look forward to that. I'm Olden Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope every one of you has a spectacular morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Good day. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out.